Breaking TV back in his name. Big one L, I be flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third war, then your pussy, he won't hesitate to smoke it. He the south side soldier for the record, taking no. We turn it up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when it get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the foe, and I rock the flies clothes. Third war, might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul. South Memphis going through it. Rest in peace, a young dog. Do what you gotta do so you could be a young boss. What you see on the gram, it ain't always what it seems. Cause I told her no, but now she looking at me mean. On my block, you better believe I got the biggest house. Young shooters on my team like Kyle Rittenhouse. Keep on playing, they gon' have your blood dripping out. What are you saying? I ain't broke, I got riches now. For the record, TV back in his name. Big one L, I be flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third war, then your pussy, he won't hesitate to smoke it. He the south side soldier for the record, taking no. We turn it up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when it get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the bow, and I'm rock the flies clothes. Third war, might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul.
What's up? What the fuck is a sniper? I want to understand what a sniper is.
Don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set. I'm don't up the boat, yeah, rip the set.
Peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Third War Colombian, a.k.a. Suavemente. And, we back again at you with another stream on a Saturday evening with the fam. Okay, so like I said, we back at you again with another stream on a Saturday, Saturday evening with the fam. I got what says Topaz Presents with me to the right of me, and we got my brother Brandon L, aka today Takeoff L in the building as well.
Wait, why though? Brandon, really?
Hey, yeah. But we gonna get into that. But shout out to my you ain't shit. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. But once again, we are the For the Record TV family. Appreciate everybody for being in the chat, pulling up.
But that's the wrong Migos though.
Anyway, we go get into it, man. We got another great stream.
She's showing her age like a bug, man.
Yeah. She is.
Don't Brandon look like the other one. The one with the dread.
Everybody ignore that. Just ignore her. She's older than us.
This what happened when dementia and old age
the boomer generation, guys. She don't understand.
This what happened when how me saying that Brandon looked like the other one, the other one out of the group. How does that mean I'm old? I don't get it. Y'all just want to throw shots.
You know what though?
As you said, this the wrong one. I thought you said this the wrong Migos.
Nah, that's the right one. But I'm gonna say this though. This what happens when old age and dementia start to kick in.
But Brandon looked like the other one.
Oh, Topaz. I
Oh, you
always
talking about? Oh, you talking
represent for
about
the people
Offset?
that passed away.
I say I've been saying the nigga Brandon look like Offset. You know what I'm saying? Hell
Yeah, see, and y'all throwing okay. So now listen,
Yeah.
since y'all want to bring up my age, I do want to just let y'all know that this is the last Saturday before my birthday. Okay, now I am going to upload. No, hold on, because I got a public service announcement right now. When my phone charge up, I'm gonna upload my Amazon wish list, and if you would so feel inclined, you may purchase one of the items off of there and cash app it to me, and I will do it. Right, I will make it because I got
we gotta
my eye
make.
on the. Huh?
We gonna make sure that you have a special birthday. You know, it's a big one. It's your 80th birthday, so we definitely gotta make sure we go all out for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So happy 80th birthday.
Go all out from the back. All right. Now listen. I'ma just tell y'all right now, one of the things on there is a ravioli maker, and I got big ideas. So if y'all purchase it for me on my birthday next Friday, then I will do a stream with all of my different ideas for ravioli appetizers that I would like to make for Thanksgiving. Starting off with the Philly cheesesteak ravioli. I feel like that's just gonna be bomb AF, right? And I'll let y'all know the recipe and everything because I'm awesome. All right. I do a little something, just a little. Or the desserts. I'm gonna put peach cobbler in the ravioli, ravioli shape.
With your ravioli forehead, meatball face ass motherfucker.
No, Nick, which one of us out of the two got a meatball shaped head?
Yo ass.
No, you a damn I mean, in terms of size and ratio, possibly, but your ass got the big meatball head shaped ass head on top of your neck.
Anyway, we're not gonna listen to none of that negativity. We're gonna get up out of here and it's gonna be me and Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna be on the show. So anyway, what's going on, Takeoff?
Sarah said if Topaz 80, she look good. Yeah, she look good for her age.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like what age? Okay.
Shout out to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's been a bunch of shit. Also, appreciate everybody that pulled up, you know what I'm saying, to the Halloween stream, and it was real lady, you know what I'm saying. I seen you seen astronaut Poppy, you know what I'm saying, came up, you know what I'm saying. I was doing worldly out of space things, you know what I'm saying. We had the Down syndrome version of Michael Myers up on it, and we had None Incredible up here. So appreciate everybody that came out to watch us.
Oh, motherfuckers said they said my man look like a Down syndrome Michael Myers, special ed Michael Myers. Ashy Michael Myers, like, God damn, they roasted the hell out of my mask, man. Fat boy Myers, I was like, damn, man.
Brandon be doing them ghetto costumes. He wear regular street everyday ass clothes and then just throw on a mask. Nigga, that's not how
Hey, Topaz, I'm be honest though, I had the actual costume, but the shit didn't fit. It was too small. So being 6'5", because I'm looking at the size that said adult. I'm thinking I could probably fit it, but nope, not for my big ass.
But Brandon, they talking about regular size adults. They're not talking about 6'5".
Exactly. I could not put that shit on.
Then them damn long ass dreads. That's a whole nother. That long ass dreads, they make it even worse because you can't fit all them motherfuckers into the damn costume. So.
Wait a minute, so he have on this little bitty ass robe that look like a tunic now all of a sudden, and his dreads still hanging out. I'm like, nigga, this ain't Michael, but we know that shit.
I feel bad for Third Ward. He couldn't put on the astronaut helmet. His head too big. So that didn't work out.
and I just want to thank everybody.
Get y'all ass up out of here. I ain't finna hear that shit. Anyway, what'd you say, G?
Even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna give a shout out. I want to thank everybody who helped and chipped in because I couldn't do it by myself. We had to restabilize the pressure in their help.
Anyway, so what you were saying, BL, bro?
No, I was gonna say, people was donating to see that half-ass twirl Topaz did for the show.
Yeah,
man, I did. I gave y'all what y'all asked for. Now listen, y'all want more than that. Y'all, I ain't taking shit off.
Your boy Zero was mad. Hey, Zero was heated. He's like, I done spent all that money. She gonna do that little twirl. I want to see ass twirl.
You know what that remind me of? You know what that shit remind me of? That shit remind me of I forgot what's the nigga name in Players Club that followed Diamond home, and he was like, "But Diamond, I spent all my money on you." What's the nigga name?
Right. Damn, I got dude names too, man.
Yeah, the nigga said, "But Diamond, I've been good to you. I spent all my money on you."
Myron, I think his name was Myron. Myron, I think.
Yeah, it was Myron. But listen, Zero didn't spend all his money on me. Okay, my twirls can't be bought. What the fuck y'all thought?
Yeah, that's Zero.
Yeah, the Myron.
Yeah, Myron. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. That
Here
shit
go
crazy.
Miss Pro. She said naked and knock off Migo members. Okay.
Brandon the type of
It's gonna be Brandon Migos name. There's Offset, Takeoff, and Knockoff.
Knockoff, exactly.
Yeah, shit. Hey, but look, Brandon the type of nigga like he get the knockoff brand of everything. Like when he go to the store and get some cereal, like you know them little knockoff version cereals are like this famous cereal that everybody like. He like they got like a knockoff version of Frosted Flakes and like all Fruity Pebbles, all that shit. Like that nigga be getting that shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't just
so
get like
what you saying is Brandon got a box of Wall Flakes in his cabinet right now.
Hell yeah. I forgot what the mother like what's the knockoff version of Fruit Loops? I've got whatever that shit called. That nigga got all that shit.
I don't know the actual names of them.
You probably eat booty-os. You probably eat booty-os.
Hey, you know what? Hey, bro, you know what, bro? I swear to God, I found out that there was a such cereal that really called that name by accident, bro. Like, it's really a cereal called Booty. I said, bro.
And it will be black men on the cover of that shit, too. They will have black men.
What you mean by accident? How do you accidentally name cereals Booty-Os? I don't understand. What was you thought you was naming them?
Man, real talk. I wish we were making this shit up. Me and Brandon telling the truth. It's a cereal called Booty-Os, and it got like black men on the damn cereal box. I'm like, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, what's worse? Is that better or worse than the little rappers chips or whatever the fuck? I tried, like my coworker bought some yesterday at work, and I don't know. That shit just, maybe it was my mindset because I was like, I can't believe these niggas is on the face of chips like this.
Your baby mama said eats booty flakes for breakfast.
Man, hell nah.
Hey, that's between you and your baby mama, man. I don't know what's going on.
That got me fucked up. Oh, y'all ain't finna do me like that. Yeah, nah. But I just, you know what I'm saying? It's been crazy though, bro. A bunch of shit that's been going on this week, past week. But I guess we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and do this little roll call, get that out the way. And once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. And first person in the chat is somebody that I have not seen for a long time, but I'm glad to see her around again. Hopefully she come back around and maybe do some more content. But shout out to the fam in the building. Shout out to Lady Love in the building. What's going on? It's been a minute. Hope all is well with you, fam. She said, hey to everyone. Wanted to show my support. We'll check out the replay. Much love. Appreciate it. Shout out to Sincerely M.
That's a cool picture.
Yeah, shout out to Sincerely M.
Sincerely M, what's happening?
Shout out to Mahogany Rusi MJ. She said, hi, sweethearts. I'm probably be in the clouds tonight. Just wanted to show you all love, honey. Happy Veterans Day weekend. Appreciate it.
Yeah, happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, all the vets out there, you know what I'm saying? I know Mahogany, I think she a vet. Shout out to Kenny, you know what I'm saying? And anybody else that that I'm missing, you know what I'm saying? If I'm missing anybody,
Brandon. Veterans in this space, and you named two people.
Yeah, it's only that's the only two I could think of. I know
General
I ain't shit for
Fantastic.
General Fantastic.
I know y'all not gonna leave Mello over there.
Mello, yeah, shout out to Mello.
Yeah, Mello, yep.
Yeah, shout out to Mello, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, shout out to all of y'all. But shout out to my brother Emmanuel Briggs in the building. Shout out to LSP.
And Bronze, hey sis.
Shout out to LSP, the Redbone artist.
Hey LSP.
My A-Town brother, Sheewy, what's going on, man?
Hey, Sheewy, I was here. They wasn't. I was here. They wasn't, though.
No, the hell you wasn't. You was the last person on here, Brandon, today. Don't start like for one.
Topaz, we got reasons why we didn't. I had a reason why I didn't hit that link because somebody said they're gonna be 5 or 10 minutes late, but we know what
is true.
Really gonna come in.
Here we go. Anyway, shout out to.
Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if that.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep Topaz in the back the rest of the stream. How about that? But nah, shout out to our number one mod in the chat. Shout out to Bronze Dipping Sun Kids always coming.
I know it's the truth because you don't want to let me get it out.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Shout out to my brother Tampa Supreme in the building. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Miss Brownie Ellie in the building. Appreciate you for coming through.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. I know. Shout out to Brownie. I think she was a fan of Takeoff. That was like her favorite Migo member, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I know this is a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? Particularly it being him because he was actually the coolest one out of all of them to me. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Shout out to the fam in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shatira. She said, "Topaz, you 80. You look good, girl." You know what I'm saying?
Shatira, now listen, I've been seeing Shatira around in these spaces. I didn't realize that she was that funny. I didn't know.
Yeah, Shatira, that's the fan. She funny as hell. She be
doing the most in people chats.
That's why me and Brandon call her troublemaker because man, everywhere she goes, it's always some bullshit going on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And she be right there in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shatira. Shout out to the fan. Shout out to my brother, Degenerate Sherigan in the building. What's going on? He said, "What up for the crew?" What's going on? Let's see. Okay, let's try. She says, "Hi, y'all. What's going on?" She says, "Bring Topaz back." Why the hell would we do that? That is probably the worst idea you ever came up with. Let's see.
No, like you would do that because I'm awesome. Third, stop acting like that. Now, give the people what they want. Ain't nobody
Slow
ever asked you to come
Michael
back.
Myers looking here. Damn, you got bronze roasting your ass, Bill. Damn, you know it's bad. Shout out to Shout out to the fam in the bit. Shout out to Sincere Saida. What's going on, Saida? What's going on? Appreciate you for being here. Welcome to the channel.
Now post that comment back because I see how you try to just gloss over.
Here we go.
Now.
Here we go. Really,
I want the people to understand.
Really, let's see. That's what we're doing now. I thought we was cool. I thought we were better.
Yeah, Third Lopez. I forgot about that.
That's messed up, man. Shout out to Bronze Flat Power God. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate it.
Was that's Bronze Depth, that's her brother or something? Shout out to the Bronze.
I don't know.
Bronze family.
Shout out to my brother in the building, All Hard Grit and Grind. What's going on, man? Appreciate you.
All Hard, what's happening, fam? M-Town in the building.
Hey, you know what? I actually agree with you, man. You're big. You know, niggas in this space, they be trying to SBE niggas from eating them rap snacks, but nigga, that shit good. I'm gonna eat that shit. I don't care what them niggas think or say about it.
No, you know I didn't like the chips. I haven't tried the noodles. Are the noodles good?
I ain't never had them. I just had the chips. I ain't had the chips. But no problem, Saida. No problem. You know what I'm saying? You the fan, so you know what I'm
sorry, but Romeo got the best chips. The honey barbecue chips. Hey,
that nigga say Romeo. Nigga, somebody ball eggs. Nigga, clip this shit. Put it on your damn page. Nigga, they say Romeo. nigga, who knew BL was a little Romeo fan? Look at that ass. Clip this shit, ball eggs. If you watch
it. Yeah. He had his too. He had his back in the day.
I bet Baller X like, look, niggas, I'm the one that started this, and y'all was watching. Don't be telling me what to clip. I'm gonna clip what I want to clip.
Yeah, they got noodles too. They got the chips and the noodles. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna eat no Master P macaroni. He got macaroni. I was like, man, you doing too much now.
They have those in the Save-A-Lot and Cash. You know what? So you know what that is? You know that means that's some ghetto shit. That's some hood shit. If you got them up in Save-A-Lot, and I don't even know what Cash Save.
Especially all these.
Yeah. Sierra, yep, they good too. Lord. Who else? Hell nah. Shout out to Miss Janetta in the building. Appreciate you for being here. I like the new picture too, Janetta. You know what I'm saying? Pretty new picture. She says, yeah, she said, hey, Third World for the Record TV Mods chat, working and listening in. Appreciate you for being here. Shout out to the fam, Mika in the building. Appreciate you for being here, Mika. Appreciate it. What's going on? You know what's funny? I hadn't seen this picture in a while, but when I seen it, like instantly I thought about, the Rugrats and shit, because that's like Rugrats cartoons and just take
show is. I forgot about that. Show is that girl from Rugrats. Yep.
Yeah. So, is that everybody? I think that might be everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat though, man. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully more people come through. But
people thought we was gonna take off again. We didn't took off all month.
Yeah.
Hey,
but we appreciate it. But for those who missed the Halloween stream, we was cammed up with costumes, having fun, just talking shit and laughing.
You bought your shit at Gen X. You bought your little outfit from.
Anyway, I'm not gonna be taking no abuse from you niggas today. We ain't playing that today. So anyway, I'm tired of you niggas. Get your ass in the back. But nah, I'm for real shit. If y'all missed the Halloween stream, go catch the replay. You know what I'm saying? It was our third one. It was dope. It was lit. You know what I'm saying?
We had our first panel crasher. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she says, thank you. No problem, Janelle. No problem. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend. So
we took that outfit out to the club or something, man. Ain't no damn.
You know what?
Actually, hold on. I got a confession to make.
Uh-huh.
So after the, I was pretty bent and toe up on that stream. I was drinking. I was doing my thing with the Ciroc bottle that night, right? So tell me why my ass fucked around, and after the stream was over, I went straight to bed and I fucked around and fell asleep in that damn costume, like real shit. I'm not even bullshitting. Like I woke up that next morning and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck am I still doing in this damn astronaut costume? Like I was bugging out. I passed the fuck out. Like I didn't even take that motherfucker off. So yeah, so there you go. I know y'all gonna try to run with that and shit.
Third, you mispronounced mechanic.
Ain't nobody say mechanic. Ain't nobody even say mechanic. Anyway, forget you. And by the way, I seen you was laughing when that nigga Zero talking about some third and mechanic. I seen you laughing and shit.
I'm
what I'm saying?
laughing
Forget
today.
you. Yeah, forget you shit. Talking about I'm a mechanic. But yet I got a what mechanic got a NASA badge on his shit. Like, fuck out of here.
Shit, it depends. His name might not be pronounced NASA, like you be in country. Like it could be pronounced
Don't
something
laugh.
else.
Don't laugh, Bronze Dipping Brownie. Don't be laughing. Don't be laughing at me. Don't do that. Nah, but yeah, they got noodles too, the little wrap snacks they got, but I ain't never had those before. I just had the chips. So she said, tell the truth, you can't put out all day. Nah, I fell asleep with that motherfucker though, but I took it off as soon as I got up though. So yeah. But she talking about tell the truth.
Well, at least everybody knows that I'm the responsible one. I'm the squares of the group. I don't drink, I don't smoke. These two do all that for me. I ain't got to do that. I'm the designated driver.
Okay, but that don't make you scared. You just sober doing all kind of fuck shit. Like that makes it worse, Brandon. And you can blame it on alcohol if you were drinking, but when you super sober, that means you willingly in sound mind.
That's my thing about you drinkers. You drinkers, like I mean, I take a couple sips. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't get drunk. Like y'all get drunk and then you wake up with a hangover. You're throwing up. You don't want to get up and do anything. Why do y'all keep drinking?
It's the lie. I woke up with a little bit of anger, but I ain't throw up in no shit. Like real talk, I just got up.
Nigga, you was throwing up earlier that day on that stream. You was quiet as hell back there, man.
I woke up the next morning. I went and got some breakfast and shit.
You don't even know. There's a part. Hey, somebody go back and watch it. Third Ward is fighting with his dog. He is straight up fighting his dog in the background.
No, I was not fighting my dog.
Won, though. I feel like Third be having Rocco fucked up. He was like, I feel like
you do.
We be tussling in this bitch. Okay, shout out to who we got.
So Auntie said, "For you know why I'm here."
Oh yeah. Shout out to Auntie, man. My nigga Aunt.
He'll be on his own fucking channel in the middle of a whole live stream, and the only reason he was there. So how do you explain all the other live streams, Auntie, that you do that I don't even be there? Okay, so you wasn't there.
He just pulled up. What's happening, Aunt? Yeah, we know why you here. We know why you here.
He say we know why y'all ain't shit, boy. I swear y'all ain't
shit. I don't know. He just started saying
that. Y'all ain't fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But who you say hit it again? My bad. Who you say hit it again?
The person we just spent 2 minutes talking about.
Okay, my bad. Shout out to Ant. Hold on. And actually,
which video do you want for your Cash App? Because Third dude, he is in love with that dude shaking his hips. So you got to specify.
Nah, I got it. Hold on, I got one. I got one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a new one for y'all. Since y'all want to hate. You know what I'm saying? I got a new one for y'all. Y'all give me a sec. You know what I'm saying? Y'all carry on. I got a new one for y'all though.
5 hours later, y'all know how 30 is. It's gonna be a long time. And I hope that damn clip ain't long neither.
And it better not be chopped and screwed neither, Third. I'm sick of you.
It better not be chopped and screwed.
Wait. Get your own talking points. We're trying to be like Sexy Red.
But even Ant said no video necessary. He just want to see Topaz twirl. So Topaz,
no, he didn't say Brandon. See,
that's what he said. That's what he said.
Shout out to Ed for the Cash App. But we have a new video of Brandon.
Oh my God,
we got a new video of Brandon. So let's get it.
Hey, I don't know why niggas get mad at me. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, the bitch chose me. Hey, man, I don't know what's going on with this sucker, man. Your bitch chose up. Fuck all this shit. Your bitch chose up on me. Bitch chose me. Your bitch chose up on me. Hey, man. Bitch told me. Gave me that motherfucking money. Bitch gave me all that money. Bitch gave me all that money. Bitch gave me all that money.
Man, that nigga Brandon was getting this shit. That boy was getting it. You know what I'm saying? That's a new video of Brandon, you know what I'm saying, with the little money dance and shit every time we get a Cash App. But that boy was getting it though, huh?
So hold on, let me ask this. So as a dude, if you hit the Cash App, is that what you want to see that's gonna make you hit the Cash App again?
Anyway, we tired of this negativity ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to see that, but y'all want to see me supposedly as a woman. Like that. Now that's some suspect shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And Zero kept questioning that, which made me question that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, on a whole type another level. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that, T. Don't do that. And oh my God, this nigga ain't shit right here. This nigga ain't shit right here. This nigga ain't shit, bro. This nigga ain't shit.
Hey, sold me out, fam. Sold me out.
This nigga, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit.
Sold me out. You know, hey, Topaz, I took a couple sips and I'm drunk as hell, man. You know, I just took one little sip and got drunk as hell, man. I can't hang with you, Topaz, man. You drunk me under the table. I can't do it.
You know what's fucked up, bro? My eyes really look like they closed, bro. But
like, man, I can't handle my liquor. Like, bro, I'm fighting with my dog and shit. Like, my dog fighting me. Like, man, I was told up.
Man, y'all ain't shit. Y'all boys.
Third one intoxicated ass nigga. I knew you was gonna play some dumb shit. That's why I had to take this picture right here.
Yo, that nigga ain't shit.
Like you really try to go. Hey, you try to go round for round with Topaz. Man, she killed you. She slaughtered you.
Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother.
I don't know how long it take you to fit his head in that little circle right there.
I mean, Topaz was chilling. Hey, she was just laid back eating her food. You over there came and stay awake. You falling asleep and shit.
Man, you know what? Shout out to my brother Sock Passe in the building. Shout out to the sisterhood caper. You know what I'm saying?
No, shout out to my nigga Joe. He said, how late was third this time, man? A whole hour. Shout out to C Bussy.
Get out of there. Nah, hell no. We ain't shout that nigga out over here. We gonna edit that part out after this stream over here. Nah, we ain't shout that nigga out. Facts. Stop by saying that nigga did the 2-step with the big bands. You know what I'm saying? With the
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'd rather see the Gigi video. I'd rather see the other damn video. That shit was boring as hell.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Don't boring and shit. That didn't make me want to party third. Hey, look, that don't make me want to hit.
Yeah, why you talking about yourself like that? You saying that your dances are boring? Like you got to think more highly of yourself than that, bro. Like don't do that. She said, "Brandon, pick up that 50."
Pick up the 50. No, hey, she know that's my rent money. That's my rent money. I got to pick that up.
Shout out to Cecilia, who was naughty in the building. Appreciate you for being here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But yeah, that's that's when Brandon be on that Henny and that weed, and nigga get to acting crazy on that Memphis shit. Get the storms, bands, and 2-stepping and shit.
Yeah, that's how light skinned niggas look when they start drinking. That's why you don't drink around light skinned
niggas. yes, Nadia, third ward intoxicated. Yeah.
Exactly.
What up? What's going on, Mr. Miami? Shout out, Mr. Miami.
Miami 305. What's happening, fam?
Nah, I ain't a lightweight, bro.
He is.
No, hold on. I had like at least 4 or 5 double shots that night of Ciroc, so I wasn't no lightweight shit, bro.
Brendan, you know
Topaz was going. Oh yeah, shout out to your Astros, yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Miami for that.
I almost forgot. Shout out to my Astros, man. Shout out to the Houston Astros for winning 2 championships. I think it's been 6 years. So in 6 years, we done won 2 World Series championships, man. Shout out to H-Town, man. Shout out to.
I'm glad that happened because a lot of people was mad at y'all, man. I ain't gonna get into that till later on, but yeah, a lot of people was mad at Houston. About time y'all did something.
But you know how after every time there's a big bad thing that happens in a city, then they win some type of championship. I think it's just the way of the world. But let me ask you, so is it just me or was that pretty quick? Because I know that one day the people was telling me we was in the World Series, and then the next day they was like, "Oh, y'all won." So what was the game record?
Wait, one second, real quick. Nadia said, "You Latino, so how you just gonna take 4 or 5 shots?"
Nadia.
O'clock in the morning.
Not Nadia getting on my case. Oh man, shout out to Nadia though. Shout out to my brother Joey, aka Serpent X in the building. What's going on?
Hey, it's young Joey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Joey. That's my brother Joey. He said, "What up, sister Miss Topaz? How you doing today? How you feeling? Much love and respect."
Much love and respect, Mr. Miami.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but yeah, shout out to the Stros though, man. Go Stros. You know what I'm saying? We won it, and I heard that parade downtown was crazy. I actually, you know what I heard? I seen a story where they said that people that went to the parade and they parked and walked around and shit. They said that I guess some jackers basically stole like the Cadillac converters off the cars and shit.
Oh yeah.
I like damn.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. They did it again.
I guess it was like when the parade actually happened, like the day of the parade. But you know what? That is actually kind of smart because, you know, people going to be away from their cars walking around and shit. So nobody wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
And T said third don't be throwing up. He be passing out, though. Yeah, he be passing out.
Wait, no, hold up. Just because, all right, I am not by my car. Don't give you the right to go take shit out of it. What you mean? Third, that's not okay. We don't condone.
No, what I'm saying, what I'm saying, like usually, like for instance, every time, no matter like what, like you know, every I think it's every February, the NBA has the NBA All-Star Weekend. It's a 3-day event. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? No matter where that motherfucker end up being at, what city, state, like people that be parking their cars in the parking lot and shit, like it's always, you know, people get their shit broken into, busted into and shit. Because, you know, you at the game and, you know what I'm saying, you know, you in the festivities doing shit. So that's like hours that you spending away from your car. So that's like the perfect time for them to try to break into your shit. Now, I'm not condoning it, but, you know, that's just what it is.
If I was a criminal, this how I do it, face ass. Like, ain't no, we not happy about this, third, okay? This not what we do.
Oh man,
well, no, I mean, like, how many out of is it 7? Is it 7 games in the World Series? How many was it? A sweep?
Yeah. It's 5. It's best 5 out of 7. So whoever wins the first 5, they win. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Or it's a 4 out of 7. It's either 4 out of 7, 5 out of 1.
Yeah, it's 4 out of 7 because 5 out of 7 is overkill. Like for what? They can't come back.
Best 4 out of 7. Shout out to Nadia again. She said, "Shared you out. Great live as always. I'm loving. Appreciate you, Nadia. Appreciate it. We appreciate it." He said, "Auntie, you know what? True story. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So that night, that night on Halloween when we did that stream, I actually had got some food that night prior to the stream, but my dumb ass forgot to eat it prior to, you know, us going live and drinking. So yeah, so I won't be doing that again next year. You know what I'm saying? I won't be.
He's a rookie. First. He's a rookie, guys. I told y'all he's a rookie. You don't know what he's doing."
Nadia, you know what worked better than that? I don't like greasy food when I'm drinking. I like starches. So anything that has bread in it, like pizza, garlic bread, stuff like that, that work better.
Wait, Zero said they're gonna lose his Mexican card if he loses another one.
He about to get time out for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
No, you time out, or else I'm gonna find Isaac and I'm gonna time his ass out.
Yeah, facts. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll bring it up when we get to that topic. I'll bring it up when we get to that topic later. I wasn't gonna bring it up now, but I'll wait. So yeah. But anyway, shit, yeah. If y'all want to, we can go ahead and get it. Pizza's greasy. That's the best. Yeah, pizza.
Well, that could be why. But I also eat I'll make like toast of different kinds and shit, like or grilled cheese, anything with bread in it.
Really, Shatira, you gonna join them on the fuck shit too? Really, Shatira, really, you gonna do? I thought we was better than that, fam. I thought we were better than that. You know what I'm saying? She said, basically, according to me, Nadia says, just don't do White Castles. To be honest with you, though, the best.
I've never had White Castle.
I've had it before. It's all right, but the best hangover food for me personally is like breakfast food, like biscuits and shit like that. Like,
wait, she said White Castle will have your body disrespecting everybody's nostrils.
That's your baby. That's your baby daddy. That's your baby daddy. He trying to make fun of me and shit because I was lit and drunk that night on the Halloween stream. So.
Hey, let's troll. I'm gonna be over there tonight. Third Ward Intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some of that Henny wood. You feel me? I'm gonna give you some of that Henny wood. We're gonna make another baby. Hey, let's troll. We're gonna make another one. Like DJ Khaled, another one.
Did y'all know that?
Wait, what happened?
This dude made a song called Hennessy D. He got a whole video and everything.
We got it. You know what? Maybe towards the end of the stream, we'll play that. Fried chicken works too. Yeah, facts. White Castle, yeah, we read that. Okay, but she said, why that picture? You know what? Forget you, Les Troll. Forget you.
It is kind of shiny. I thought it was just me because y'all got my glasses on. I know Waffle House.
No, Les Troll, you got the wrong nigga name. No, Third Ward Intoxicated. I'll be over there soon after this stream.
Everybody on my case today, man. Y'all ain't shit. Carbs are good. Keep the sugar to them too.
Oh yeah, no, sugar makes it worse. Like you know what? I don't really like. I choose Denny's over IHOP. Maybe it's a Southern thing.
You know what? I never had Crystals before, so I don't know what. I don't know if it's similar. I don't know if it's similar to White Castle, but if it is, I never had it. Shout out to Toya texting in the building.
Hey, Toya.
Like the picture. That's a nice picture. I like the new picture.
First of all, Zero, this is Third Ward Intoxicated. Naked L's not up here right now. So get it right.
Waffle House. You know what, Nadia? I do agree with you. Them waffles do be hitting and slapping like when you hella drunk though. Yeah.
Back when I was living with the chicken, East St. Louis, we used to go to Denny's after the club. We used to go to Denny's.
Yeah, Denny's is better than IHOP.
I don't know. That's kind of. I don't know. He might
I
have
don't
to
know about that
revisit
neither.
that.
I like IHOP better.
No, because
I like IHOP.
I bacon be real like small and shit. I don't understand. Like, did you cut this in half or something? You trying to save money? I don't like that. Don't
And
do
you know
that.
what? And you know what?
Give me my whole bacon.
Shout out to Saida in the chat. I've had biscuits and gravy before when I've been, had a hangover, intoxicated, and that shit always hit the spot. I always do the trick. So yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Zero. I don't know what's up with Third Ward's film. I mean his camera. Like that shit be foggy and shit.
You know what? Y'all gonna get off of me and my damn camera. Y'all gonna leave me alone, goddamn, with that damn camera. She said Waffle House me. Yeah, facts. IHOP just the spot.
Third sneezed on the camera.
Man, y'all ain't shit. Y'all gonna leave me alone. She said, I don't know about Denny's. I mean, Denny's, look, if that's like the only thing that's open and that's the only option, then I eat it. But I mean, I don't know if it's better than IHOP or Waffle House. Though. I doubt that. You know what? Forget you, Zero. I used to go to Denny's after working a whole shift at Whataburger. You know what? Whataburger, shout out to YouTube. I forgot Whataburger definitely hit the spot too, though. You know what I'm saying? Whataburger definitely hit the spot. But if y'all ain't in Texas, y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? So, not white gravy. No white gravy. I'm sorry. Thursday, man, y'all ain't shit.
I don't like white gravy.
I have to have a steak and potatoes. So wherever I can get it.
I agree with Sincere. Yes, that is nice, especially with for breakfast. But I don't like white gravy.
Shout out to my brother Ron in the building. What's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you for being here.
Hey, Ron, man. Hey, your favorite rapper, Chingy, man. He's being interviewed by DJ Vlad, man. It's a dope interview over there. You gotta check it
out. Oh, my God. Not Chingy, bro.
Hey, I ain't think about it, though. Chingy had some hits back in the day, back in them 2000s. No, he did.
I ain't gonna even front. He wasn't my favorite rapper, but the nigga did have some. And I'm going to keep it real. I know niggas going to get on my case about this. I know niggas going to say I'm tripping, but me personally, I prefer to listen to Chingy over Nelly. That was just me. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all
you tripping, man. You tripping now. You tripping now.
I think Chingy could flow better than Nelly. Nelly had bigger hits. Like, flow-wise, he wasn't better than Chingy flowing.
Well, they was doing two different things. Like, Chingy was party music and Nelly was trying to be all he's trying to
like if y'all heard Chingy on them DTP tracks and them features, man, Chingy actually was spitting on some joints.
Hey, you remember that song? They had a song. Oh, my bad, T. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just saying I sent y'all that video in the background. It's funny, but go ahead.
They got them guns.
Yeah, them guns. Yeah, hey, that's produced by 3 6 Mafia, man. Paul and Juicy produced that beat.
Okay, I didn't even know that. I ain't gonna lie, that shit dope though. That beat was dope, and I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, he went in. Yeah, Chingy went in on that. Even his name was Titty Boy at the time. Yeah, 2 Chainz went in too in that song.
Yeah. I've been, but you know what's crazy? I've been listening to 2 Chainz even way back then. Like you said, niggas just started listening when he was 2 Chainz, but I was listening to him way back then when he was on the. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Ron. We all know Chingy was your favorite rapper, Jay Quan and them. That hood hop was my shit back in the day, man. I
ain't gonna lie. That hood hop, I know everybody like Tipsy, but I like hood hop was dope. That beat was hard as fuck though.
Hell yeah.
I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lloyd Banks freestyled off of that beat on Rap City. He killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I miss Rap City, bro. Cool. I miss when they used to be freestyling and shit in the basement. That shit was dope.
Oh, what you mean? That shit was
dope. Wait. Brandon said that was your favorite rapper. He said that was your favorite rapper.
No, I think he kind of late a little bit, but he's talking about that Nelly. You said Nelly's better than. No, you said Chingy better than Nelly. I think that's why he said what?
If we talking like lyrics and bars, yeah, he better than Nelly. But hits, no. But bars, hell yeah. That nigga Nelly got some simple ass bars. That nigga bars got like nursery rhyme bars and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, tell you, bro. I never was. I mean, Nelly got some hits. I ain't gonna say I just went on Nelly fan like that though, bro. But anyway, look, that's a whole other subject, bro. I'll be all day talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But be coming in clutch when you ain't got much money. BL is tripping. Wait, what are you tripping about, Ron? What are you tripping about? He said you tripping, BL. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know. Let us know what you're talking about, Ron. Wait, who got the T? I think that's you. You might have to mute up because your shit.
Me?
You sound like you in a submarine.
Hey, your phone doing what my phone used to do. What my other phone, I guess.
Not on my phone. I'm still on the tablet. I'm not on my phone. I'm still on. Can y'all hear me?
I don't know. Is it?
It's like when we talk, it's like an echo in the background, a feedback when we speak.
Wait, let me see. Wait, hold on. BL, say something.
Yo, test.
Yeah, that's T. That's T. I don't know what's going on with T shit.
Well, what happened? Because it was fine earlier.
I don't know. You might have to refresh. She said Nelly's nephews rap and they sure trash. Oh wow. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't even know they rap, bro. I ain't know nothing about that. So
Yeah, I didn't know that neither.
yeah, T, you might have to drop down and refresh because I don't know what's going on. They wasn't doing that.
Mommy,
shit
somebody else got some fucked up device. It ain't me this time, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So he got Lil Wayne raps. What you mean, Zero? Whoa. Come on now. Lil Wayne, man. Hey, I wasn't a fan, but he did have some bars.
Let's not do that, bro.
He didn't have no nursery rhymes.
Bro. We going to be here all day doing that shit, bro. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on T to get back. But yeah.
I'm just saying, Brian, it's about time because somebody just coming by to say, oh, what's up, Gigi? What's happening?
What's going on, Gigi? What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully all is well with you. You know what I'm saying?
She's here, Eisen around the corner. Where's Eisen at? Where my nigga Eisen?
Okay, what about now?
Nah, you good. Test. Yeah, it's gone now. You good now.
You good. Yeah, he definitely one of them, bro. I agree with you, Sab. He definitely one of them. I don't know about that degenerate, bro. But that's
degenerate. Yeah.
I don't know about that. That's another topic. But yeah, you sound good too. You sound clear. You sound like 100. You know what I'm saying? So we good. All right, we're gonna go ahead.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead.
I said what I said. Hey, I don't know why I thought about Love Wisdom. I said what I said.
You ain't shit.
Hey, I like Love Wisdom.
Yeah, shout out to Love Wisdom, man. Shout out to her, man.
Fire spitter, as Third would call her.
Yeah, fire spitter. Yeah, she do be spitting fire, man. Every time she come up here, man, she be spitting nothing but the truth, and it be fire. So, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and get into it, though, man. Our first topic of the day. So
wait, real quick. Is Eminem overrated?
You know what?
I like Eminem.
You know what? I'm not gonna say he the worst rapper ever, but is he as good as some people claim him to be? Like, is he like one of the best? I don't know. Like, to me, I wouldn't put him. I don't know if I put him in my top 10. Maybe top 20. Maybe top 20. But I damn sure ain't gonna put him in my, because there's so many other rappers I feel like are better than him. I mean, even rappers that don't necessarily have as many hit records as him, but like lyrics wise, yeah, they better than him. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't put him in my top 10 though.
Well, I'll say he's the best rapper as far as being white. The best white rapper.
Oh, wow.
I mean that's a given though, bro. That's a given. I wouldn't say he overrated, but I will say he not. I don't put him up there like, go. I don't think he a GOAT status type of rapper, even though a lot of people want to give him that type of shine.
It's crazy. A lot of rappers say he the GOAT. A lot of rappers say he the best rapper alive. Dead or alive.
I don't know, bro.
50 Cent said it. Snoop Dogg said it. I was shocked to hear them say it.
I don't know, bro. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying M ain't nice. M is nice, especially for a white boy. He nice, but I just, like I said, I could just go down the list, bro. Like, he ain't better than Pac to me. Big. I don't think he better than Snoop.
Hell no.
I don't think he better than
Man,
Snoop.
ain't nobody in the hood bumping no goddamn Eminem like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't remember the time I heard somebody bumping some Eminem.
And let's keep it real. If it wasn't for M, linking up with Dr. Dre.
That bitch, please though. I will say I was bumping that with Eminem. That shit was bumping.
My thing is though, let's keep it real. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre giving him the cosign and him linking up with Dre, would niggas really be bumping him like that? Like, let's just keep it.
Hell no.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I can't put him in that top 5, top 10.
Black people or white people in the suburbs, they love Eminem. That's
why I can't put him in the top. That's why I can't put him in top 5, top 10. I might consider putting him top 20, but top 5, top 10. Now, like I said, I could go down the list. Snoop, Big, Pac, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Nas.
Oh yeah, that Renegade. Yeah, that Renegade was bumping too. I'm a big Jay fan, but he did get him on that too. Eminem did. He did.
But I mean, come on. So which is he better than any of these guys? Snoop, Big, Pac.
See, the thing is, Snoop, he got Ghost Riders. I can't put Snoop as top 10 no more.
Man, Snoop could
ride for him.
Man, I still fuck with Snoop Dogg. Okay,
I still fuck with him now. I'm just saying he can't be the top 10 as far as writing their own shit. Eminem, he don't got no Ghost Riders. He write his own shit. I gotta give respect for that.
I know you're not a big Nas fan because you told me you're not a Nas fan, but you think he better than Nas? Lyrically,
No, hell no, he got a style from Nas. Eminem bit off well, I mean, he got his own style now, but back in the days, he just tried to mimic Nas.
Nas ain't the only person he bit off of. He actually bit off of if y'all fan of Redman, he bit off of Redman too. You know what I'm saying? And
I can see that.
It made even Busta too. Busta. Matter of fact, I think Busta. Matter of fact, I heard a rumor that they was trying to get Busta and Eminem to do a versus battle, and I was like, I don't know, bro. M got more hits.
Yeah,
lyrically,
yeah.
I don't know. Lyrically,
for that one.
We not finna even have no stream where y'all finna sit up here and say Eminem would have beat Busta in a versus. We not gonna do that.
Oh no.
Okay,
wait a minute. Say it again, Topaz.
Y'all really think Eminem would have beat Busta Rhymes in a versus?
Hell yeah!
No. See, here we go with the bullshit. Now, Brandon the Coonan is at an all-time high at this point.
Oh, come on.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Do M got more mainstream hits than Busta? Yes, but lyrically, is he better than Busta? No fucking way. Ain't no
That's
fucking
what I'm
way.
saying. Busta Rhymes will win. I like Busta Rhymes over Eminem.
Yeah,
well, I'm talking about hits for hits. I'm talking about Eminem will slaughter him.
Shout out to my brother in the building, Uncle Claus, grown folks chat. Appreciate it. He said good evening to everyone in the panel on chat. Hip hop is so generational. So my top 5 will more likely be different from 20 to 35. Yeah, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kid Gravity Beyond in the building. Big L. Yeah, but man, it ain't fair though, man. Big L got.
Oh yeah, Big L, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Big L. Another one, another legend. Yeah.
So. Hold up, Kid Gravity or Scorpio? Okay, that's what's up. That's good people right there.
Well, you know what? He's in the cool Scorpio kid. He's not like you.
Oh, shut the hell up, Brandon. Nobody. I mean, see, I thought.
Yeah, what I do?
I'm sorry.
Hey, see, Brandon. Look, see how quick she can turn on you, nigga.
See how my sister do? You see how my sister do?
That was a very Brandon thing.
You know what? No, Topaz is because my picture is Third Ward. That's why you called me.
Yeah, get the fuck out
of here. Shout out to the general. You know what? I forgot about Kool G Rap. Yeah, I could definitely tell he was influenced by Kool G Rap. Facts. And shout out to the lovely Miss Misha Mack in the building. Appreciate you coming through.
Misha.
Not on this planet. Yeah, facts. Yeah, you know what? I always say this, the general. I always say, like, to me, if I'm being honest, like, I could put Rakim in my top 5 and he'd probably be number 1. But to me, I just feel like he's like the predecessor to everything. Because if you really want to be honest, all these rappers from Jay to Nas to Big and Pac, they all would tell you that Rakim was like they number 1 favorite rapper because he changed the way niggas rap. Because if people don't remember, before Rakim because Rakim kind of slowed the flow down and he kind of like started adding like science and knowledge to the records and to his flows and shit. Because before that, everybody was doing the whole Sugar Hill Gang type around like
that's Topaz shit right there.
I'm gonna keep it real. But prior to Rakim and like let's say even
you
like
know
what?
And that's also my shit too, Brandon. Sit back there on ice until you get some respect about yourself, because I'm sick of y'all.
Respect your
but
elders,
on some real shit though, I would say to me, Rakim and Kumo D was the ones that actually changed the format of flows on how rappers really rap. Because like I said before that, it was the Sugar Hill Gang, the whole hip hop hippity type shit, and then it went from that to Rakim, Kumo D flow, where niggas was actually spitting and flowing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit changed.
I know a lot of my East Coast niggas gonna be mad, but hey, I'm just gonna say Jay-Z is the greatest East Coast rapper of all time. He's better than Biggie. He's better than Rakim. All of them.
No, bro, you know what? Me and you gonna have a whole nother discussion about that because we gonna get into it about that, bro. Hell nah. Jay's one of the greats, but is he the best? Fuck no, bro. We gonna get into it about that.
Jay is the greatest rapper out of the East Coast. I'm sorry. Big L.
You know what? Shout out to
Mr. Miami. But I'm just saying.
Shout out to Mr. Miami. I'm gonna say this. MC Lyte is definitely my GOAT status female MC. Like to me, she's like like how Rakim is the predecessor to all, rappers, and he the GOAT. He's your favorite rapper. I would say the same for MC Lyte when it comes to female rappers. Even though I like Kim and Gangsta Boo and Mia X, but MC Lyte was the first one really spitting on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So she said, Brandon, Halloween is over. Shout out to Lovely Piece.
I picked the wrong one. My bad.
Shout out to Lovely Piece. She said, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit. Oh my gosh, Shatira, she said, Do It D prefers Vanilla Ice. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Shatira. My bad. I didn't mean to pick that picture.
Oh god. You know what? I could tell. Yeah, you old school hip hop. Uncle Claude, he said KRS-One, Biggie, Pac, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, all are superior.
Oh
And you
man.
know what? I would agree. Only person that I'm gonna keep it real, and it's not that he's not a dope artist. It's just he before my time. But I've heard some of his records. But I've never been a big KRS-One fan. But everybody else you got on the list, yeah, there was them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for
What
real.
about
So
Cool G Rap? Cool G Rap, he was a dope one too.
yeah. Yeah, shout out to Saida. She said, "Yeah, I fuck with him more,
Immortal
but you know,
Technique.
Immortal Technique is for people that like. If you like political rap or you like rap, conscious rap, then you'll listen to people like him. But most people don't even know about him because he's underground. But yeah, I'm surprised you know about him, Saida.
Come
But
on,
yeah,
Degenerate, you tripping? Jay-Z overrated? Come on, man. Y'all tripping,
I
man.
wouldn't.
Better
You know
go
what?
get that Reasonable Doubt album, man. Go, hey,
I wouldn't say he overrated, but I don't think he's the greatest of all
the
time. Like how people
Blueprint.
say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he
In My
overrated.
Lifetime, Volume 2, man. That shit, man. Hey, Jay was flowing.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So,
Yeah, let's get up out of here, man. I got me started on some hip hop talk.
Yeah, man. We'll probably do another stream one day dedicated to this. But so as you can see, the title of the stream is Violence and Politics, and there's been a bunch of that going on recently. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. And first up on the list, actually, I gotta give a shout out to both of my Tennessee brothers here. I got one on the panel in BL, and I gotta give a shout out to my brother, All Hard Grit and Grind, you know what I'm saying? Tennessee natives, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta go ahead and talk about it because down there in Tennessee, bro, is some news that came out recently that I thought was pretty interesting and pretty important. So we're gonna get into it. And also shout out to All Hard Grit and Grind because he kind of actually talked about it. He was the first person I seen, I think they did an upload on it. He kind of touched on it a little bit, but we're gonna get into that right now. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Click, 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 click.
While Juneteenth is being commemorated nationwide, there's an effort on the state level right now to entirely remove the word slavery as a form of punishment from the Tennessee Constitution. A statewide advocacy group hopes to put that topic in the hands of voters coming up in the fall. State Capitol reporter Chelsea Beimfohr was there as the group kicked off its campaign to vote yes on Amendment 3.
This is God's work. The work of abolition has always been about God's work. And that's what we're doing.
In 2012, Jeannie Alexander was working as a chaplain at Riverbend Maximum Security Prison in Nashville. That's where she met an inmate who inspired her to help amend Tennessee's Constitution.
He was the person who educated me to the fact that, in fact, the 13th Amendment had not abolished slavery in this country, nor had the state constitutions. That what they did was create an exception.
Right now, the Constitution says slavery and involuntary servitude are forever prohibited in Tennessee.
And then it says, except when a person has been duly convicted of a crime.
Theda Murphy and Alexander with United Tennessee are working to change that wording and put an end to all forms of slavery in the state. In 2021, state lawmakers passed a joint resolution removing that language and adding, slavery and involuntary servitude are forever prohibited. Nothing in this section shall prohibit an inmate from working when the inmate has been duly convicted of a crime.
Politics is extremely polarized in this state. In the entire country. But this was not polarizing. It passed overwhelmingly through 2 sessions in the General Assembly because it's so obvious. Everyone we talk to about this, that's like, this is so obvious. This should never be in our Constitution.
The final decision now lies in the hands of Tennessee voters this November under Amendment 3.
Amendment 3 changes everything, in my opinion, for people who are in prison and people who are on parole, because now we have to be seen as equals.
We actually need to put the values that we say we have into practice, into place in every way, with no exceptions at all.
History is about to change in this state.
Reporting in Nashville, I'm Chelsea Beimfohr.
I've got my...
Well, according to United Tennessee, in order to vote on the amendment in November, you must also cast a ballot for the Tennessee governor's race. We'll keep you updated.
Sometimes when it comes to controversial topics, it feels like Tennessee Republicans and Democrats can't agree on anything.
But an upcoming constitutional amendment may be a major exception. Good evening. I'm Carrie Sharp.
And I'm Vicki Yates. News Channel 5's Chris Davis joins us in the studio. Chris, why is this amendment getting bipartisan support?
It's a great question, Vicki. Well, it's been 157 years since slavery was legal in the state of Tennessee. And yet, if you pulled a copy of Tennessee's Constitution right now, it would still mention the heinous practice. Specifically, the Tennessee Constitution allows for the use of slavery and involuntary servitude as criminal punishments. But a group of lawmakers want to change that.
By and far, most people are fully in support of this.
When it comes to politics, these two don't share much in common.
To me, it's a no-brainer.
Let alone talking points.
I mean, it's a no-brainer.
But Democrat Bob Freeman and Republican Jeremy Faison do share this.
We need to remove anything that allows slavery in our constitutions.
A desire to pass Tennessee Amendment 3 that would eliminate slavery and involuntary servitude as a potential criminal punishment enshrined in the state constitution.
Even though I believe that we're the greatest country the world has ever seen, we also have some stains in our past. And this is one way that we can repair the stains of bigotry, racism, and slavery.
If you're wondering why it's taken so long for this to be considered, it's because changing Tennessee's constitution isn't supposed to be easy.
The framers of our state constitutions thought that it needs to be a little bit more difficult than that.
It's got to be heard over 2 legislative bodies. It's got to pass by 50% plus 1 of the vote of people who are voting in the governor's race.
Which means if you want any of the amendments to pass, you also have to vote in the governor's race.
Even a write-in nominee counts. You just have to cast a ballot for governor for your vote on constitutional amendments to count.
Freeman and Faison aren't the only bipartisan lawmakers speaking out. There's a whole list on Yes on 3's website and even a campaign video.
Now, my friend Joe is a full-out Democrat.
And my friend Jeremy is certainly a staunch Republican.
Because politicians will always have their differences, but at least they can agree on this. Words matter.
And the reason they matter is because the words in the state constitution are what govern us.
It's certainly worth mentioning a lot of the headlines you see coming out of Capitol Hill is about this division. But, I asked both of the lawmakers, how often do you have these moments where you agree? And they say it probably happens a lot more than you realize. It's just stuff that's not controversial. It's not necessarily partisan. It's just how the state governing works. But we certainly see examples where it is as well, and we'll be covering that as well.
And we would like to see more of that cooperation.
That's for sure.
Thank you, Chris. Now, this election this November really is a big one, so you want to make sure to write these dates down. The voter registration deadline is October 11th. You can request an absentee ballot until November 1st. Early voting will start 1 month from today, and it lasts until October 24th. Election day is November 8th.
So there you have it. The state of Tennessee is trying to abolish slavery from its constitution, and pretty interesting stuff. But it's some interesting comments in here. I'm gonna go through and read some, and then BL or T, if you want to jump in and get your take, you can. But shout out to my brother Allhart, Tennessee native himself. He said 80% of Tennessee voters say yes to remove that crap. I'm proud of Tennessee. Yeah, big facts. That's dope. Also, Lovely Peace in the chat says they would never do that, just like white men would never punish themselves. Totally agree. Yeah, Shatir, they damn sure don't want to leave no stains. Yeah, that's some bullshit. There they go trying to whitewash history again. Stop BSing and cut the damn check. No reparations, no vote. Yeah, big facts. Actions matter more, says Lovely Peace. Agree. Oh, shoot. Shout out to Melanated Agenda in the building. Appreciate you for being here, fam. We appreciate it. But yeah, so TBL, what y'all got on it? I'm curious to hear BL's perspective because he from Tennessee, so I want to hear what you think about it, bro.
I'm just shocked that people even voted to keep it on there. Like that's crazy. That just shows you where we at in today's era. People still, want to enslave people. It's just sad, but that's just the way it is, man. So people in power still want to take control of people that they feel that they think is less of them.
Agreed. T, what you got on it? T, you there? Well, I don't know. Maybe she stepped away.
Yeah,
Okay,
can y'all
yeah,
can
you
y'all hear
good.
me?
You good.
Okay.
Yeah, you good. You
So
good.
from my understanding, they were voting to prevent it from ever being able to be used. So it was on there from the beginning, and a lot of like my thing is what if they were doing slavery in the beginning, why did it even need to be on the constitutions? But yeah, Tennessee is not the only state that had these type of voting things that they were doing this election. But as we all know, well, maybe Southerners know, Mississippi and Louisiana, they still had slavery as a possibility on in their legislation as well, up until I think one of them only got in line with the proclamation in 2005, meaning it was still possible to enslave people up until that date. So to be honest with you, I'm not really shocked. I am glad that somebody looked at it and said, hey, yeah, we need to do something about this, because with it just still sitting there on the books, lots of states got laws that are still on the books that aren't enforced, that are just overlooked or whatever. But with it still being on the books, they could still pull it out, as we saw with the most recent change. When the federal government stops enforcing something, the states get to have all these trigger laws that still existed. And yeah, so I'm glad somebody saw it and was like, yeah, we need to do something now. But it's still, like Lovely
Right.
P said, it's still not enough. Like you could just, people do things that are illegal all the time. They took it off of there saying it was possible, but they didn't put from my reading, it didn't put anything in there that said, well, you know what? No, it did. Theirs did say it prohibits slavery from being used. But other states that also voted on this, because it was 5 of them, they didn't put anything that stopped a person from outright doing it. They just said, we're not gonna condone it, we're not gonna push it as a possibility, but if you do it in your own home, oh well, what can I say?
So I'm glad you brought that up because, like you said, it was other states that was involved in this too. And if I'm not mistaken, I read somewhere that the state of Louisiana voted to keep keep slavery. You know what I'm saying? So, what was the other states that was involved besides Tennessee and Louisiana, if you know, T?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but that was the contrast I wanted to draw, is the fact that Louisiana was like, nah, we gonna let, hold up, let's see something. Let's not be too hasty now. Like, yeah, we already let them be free. Now we got to also support them being free. Goddamn. Like, that's what I felt when I read it.
And you ain't never lied about that. And am I disappointed in that when it comes to Louisiana? Yes. Am I surprised? No, because if you know the history of Louisiana, if you know the history of Louisiana, then you kind of already know where I'm coming from with that. You know what I'm saying?
They had politicians actually talking about why they voted the way they did. Like, they had people on there making a case to keep it as a possibility. What the fuck? Like, but okay.
I wouldn't be shocked if Mississippi is another one.
Yeah, probably. You know what? Let me see if I can Google it real quick.
Yeah,
but
speaking of Mississippi, shout out to my brother Midtown Pookie, Mississippi native, wherever he at. Shout out to you, bro. But shout out to Melody Jenna. She says I subbed up. Thank you for the tool. No problem, Melody Jenna. You cool, you fam. So you can come through. Appreciate it. Sadie says, we support you, brother. I love your channel's great. Appreciate it. But it's me and the team's channel. It ain't just me by myself, but I appreciate you. I get what you mean. Fun fact,
that's
we're
why
still
Third
listed.
Head big the way it is now. I'm just
wait, man, hold on. Don't let me put you in the bag. I just gave y'all shout out. Don't do that. But,
I know.
Shout out to
It's still listed as a 3/5 of a human in the Constitution. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah. A lot of these draconian laws need to be abolished. Yeah, facts. Emancipation.
Yeah, you're right, Zero. You know what I meant. I'm trying to do two things at once.
Change our ownership. So when the Emancipation Proclamation changed slave from private property to public property, it was supposed to be 13th Amendment that did it. Okay. Uncle Claude, and they need to change that too. Facts. What I missed, stepped away. We was talking about how the state of Tennessee abolished or recently voted to abolish slavery from its constitution, and we were saying it was other states that were involved in that process as well. And I think the state of Louisiana voted to keep it. But I forgot the other states that were involved.
So out of the 5, Louisiana was the only one that voted to keep it. And so also like what these things are basically like. So I don't want to go like too deep and too far, with the trolling of the politics here in America. But what I will say is they're referring to prisons and their inmates being exploited. But, So that's what Louisiana was using to say is the reason why they want to keep it on there.
Right. If you did the crime, you do the time. Shit.
Yeah.
You know, I will say,
to a
people that
point.
do violent crimes, they deserve to get whatever they get in
Right.
there. But the ones non-violent, nah, I don't agree with them being, punished.
Right.
Wait. Shout out the real deal. Wait, you trolling, right? Are you
Blunt
serious?
wrapped
Real
in
deal? You
Cali.
trolling?
What?
I don't know if he trolling or not, bro. If that's true, that's crazy. But if
What, they gotta use
trolling,
papers?
I don't know. When we drop the
They
link
just
later
gotta
on,
go out there and chew it like right off the plant.
you just tear it off a tree, and just roll it up. Yeah, you stupid. Yeah, I stupid.
Chewing
because
tobacco.
lovely piece response to Louisiana thing. She says, yeah, because they are heavily gentrifying. Facts. Yeah, that's big facts. Because that's a
Okay,
tourist spot.
so Vermont, Tennessee, Oregon,
Are you serious?
and Alabama.
You said Vermont,
Alabama.
Tennessee. You said Vermont, Tennessee, Alabama, and what else?
Oregon.
That's 4 or is that 5?
That's the 4 that got rid of it.
Okay. Oh, they got rid of it. So the only one that didn't get rid of it is pretty much
It's
Louisiana?
Louisiana. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, Shatira, that's exactly what they were talking about. They were saying that is the state that needed to do it the most so that they can reform Angola, but they was like, no, we're gonna leave Angola the way it is. Fuck them. That's literally on the ballot. It says that.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm just
I thought it was legal in Cali, real. You know what? When we drop the link later on, you come up here, real deal, if you got time, and explain it to us, because I'm confused on that. My liquor store is having a fire sale. You crazy.
Stupid.
Especially after Hurricane Katrina, lovely piece. Yeah, facts. Yeah, Brunswick. Okay, yeah, I mean, but, it's, like I said, I'm not surprised by the Louisiana thing, because like I said, if you know the history of Louisiana, then you know, but it's crazy, though. But I'm glad the other states decided to be against it. But you know what? I'm surprised Mississippi went on there, like you said, BL, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that...
No, they didn't vote on it. This is the 5 states that voted on it in the midterms.
Okay. Well, it's not surprising that Mississippi didn't vote on it, because we know the history with Mississippi too when it comes to that shit. So you know what I'm saying. So that shit crazy. They banned flavor wraps and vape pens. Wow, that's gonna cause some problems. Because everybody on vape pens now, especially like college students and shit like that. Everybody on them vape pens. So that's
great. The original I'm up there too.
I was just saying a lot of states are against the vaping pens because they say it gives people a false sense of health, where they think that it's okay for them to do it, but it still has irritants that affect your lung. Long story, but go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah.
No, Zero was saying the original 13th Amendment had 20 sections, but the governor tried to deny that, even though they still have it in their records.
Okay. And Zero, no, on some real shit, bro. I didn't know, like, real shit, bro. I didn't know that you was originally from Tennessee, or that you was from. I didn't even know that. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like, I didn't even know. Like, where in Tennessee you from? You from Memphis or Nashville? Because I didn't even know that. I knew you was from down south somewhere, but I didn't know it was Tennessee though.
Okay, and I looked it up. There's 19 states that still have it that allows it. Either they say yes, we do it, or they say it's okay, but we're not supporting it, or either they don't punish it. It's 19 states that still have this available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they trying to get the crime rate up real. Shatira says, when I went on my trip, I found out I couldn't buy menthol cigarettes in Sacramento. What the hell they got going on out there?
Wait, Shatira, what you doing smoking cigarettes? Put the cigarettes down.
Hey, wait. So you mean to tell me Shatira, our fam, you know what I'm saying, that we
smoking with cigarettes?
She's smoking with cigarettes. You smoking with cigarettes, Shatira?
Well, hold on.
First it was drugs. She was smoking drugs. Now she's smoking cigarettes.
Shatira, you're not supposed to be smoking them cigarettes, girl.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, since shout out to Uncle Clyde, he says Harlem and NYC used to be the mecca for our people.
Nashville, I guess.
Yeah, okay, Nashville, that's what's up. But Uncle Claude says Harlem and NYC used to be the mecca for our people facts, and that's disgustingly gentrified. Yeah. Disgustingly gentrified. Facts. Okay, Nashville. Okay, so you from the home of country music. Okay. Hey, lovely peace and Ron's deal. Shatira laughing. Menthol are banned in the Bay Area. Really? Wow. This is news to me. Like, I ain't even, like I said, real deal. When we drop the link, you can explain all this shit to us if we want.
We need to ban liquor. That's another thing they need to ban. Let's get rid of liquor.
Man, hell nah. Don't ban my bruh. If you would have banned liquor, that mean me and T wouldn't have been able to get litty on the Halloween stream. Like, hell no, don't ban that.
Yeah, drink out some water.
I mean, he can ban it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, people were still getting lit during Prohibition.
Wait, nuns don't break laws. Wait a minute, nuns ain't supposed to break the law.
Wait. I
yes,
got you.
we are. When the law is against God's word, who turned water into wine,
Oh,
yeah, we
here
are
we go.
definitely supposed to break
Drunk
that.
people love to say that. They love bringing up that scripture.
Not only am I allowed, I'm supposed to break that.
Hey, look, here we go. Look, real shit, bro. Topaz presents Prohibition nuns licking ass.
Right.
Okay, but if I presented Prohibition, then I would not be against liquor there. I mean, like, so I'm gonna need you to work on that a little bit more.
You know what I'm saying? Prohibition nuns, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna try to get it back out there, knowing damn well it's illegal and shit.
Mr. Miami say vaping is bad for lungs. Look at that. Marijuana bad for your lungs. All that shit bad for your lungs.
Yeah.
That.
I'm sorry, ain't shit else going. Like, first of all, what's bad for my lungs? Brandon.
Marijuana.
Oh, I thought you was okay. I thought you said something else about liquor. I was like,
what you thought I said? What you thought I said? Because that too, whatever you thought I said, that too.
My lungs. I was gonna be like, how the fuck is that?
Oh, okay. Liquor don't go your
like, what the fuck you got
bad
going on?
Bad for your kidneys.
Okay.
Well, liquor bad for your kidneys, liver, all that.
Yeah, well, see, don't worry about it. That's why I also I eat well, I drink water and whatnot. So my lungs is like, oh shit, that was just a bad day, but we good.
Hey,
you know, my lungs
Mr. Miami say he got the case of Cuban cigars. Yeah, he loved them cigars.
See there? See there?
Shout out to all my cigar smokers out there. You know what I'm saying? Had a sister smoking Marlboro Light. That is not gangster. Oh, okay.
I know. Oh my God. But look, Shatira, you can't get menthols in a lot of European cities either. So that's what they had as the alternative out there. Everybody so that shit was annoying as fuck. Like, but okay, go ahead.
Wait, Zero, who eat pork up here? Which one of y'all eat pork?
No, I don't eat. Not me. Oh yeah. Well, so bacon, pork minus bacon.
Okay, well, shout out to Zero again. He says he talking about the city of Nashville. He says it's actually the music city. Country music is the minority music here, and people find out when they come here. Jazz is actually the biggest genre out here. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. I thought it was country music. You know what I'm saying? But guess you learn something new every day. So shout out to Zero. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that though. I thought it was country music because I know Nashville. When I think Nashville, I think of home of the country music. You know what I'm saying? So said not to eat pork either. Oh, get out of there, bro. Lovely Peace. Take away the vices and it's going to get real quick, but they're not going to mess with their money too much. This is all power move control. Yeah, facts.
That's to be honest with you. That's the only reason why we still have any of these, and I'm gonna say vices from outside of you, because you know what happens if you take away liquor and cigarettes and weed and all of that kind of stuff, people gonna find other vices. It's just gonna be different type of actions. You're gonna get thrill seekers, you're gonna get promiscuous people, you're gonna get people that's aggressive and fighting all the time. They're just gonna find a different vice.
People doing it now, they still doing it. They got all this stuff still out there wilding out.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, but you're gonna find more people who substitute their liquor.
As a matter of fact, the liquor's making it worse.
Could you imagine? Could y'all imagine if they not only ban like any type of nicotine, tobacco product, but could y'all imagine if they ban any type of coffee or caffeine products? Like motherfuckers would really be on here irritated as fuck.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
Ready to snap out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I know.
But here's the problem with that. Things like opium, coca leaves, things like that, they grow. So how are you going to stop the earth from producing them is the question.
No, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, I know people that
doing it. Put them in jail.
Okay, but Brandon, what you gonna do? Just scorch certain countries in the world? Like, what the fuck? There's no way that you're gonna be able to get that.
I know people that they don't do no type
Not
of drugs.
Chernobyl. Get the fuck out of here, Brandon.
I know people they don't smoke, they don't like do any type of cigarettes or nothing like that, but like their addiction is like caffeine or coffee, and without that shit they be like hair like irritated and cranky and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know people who live a vegan lifestyle. They don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't eat sugar, they don't drink coffee. But you know what their vice is? Being in people motherfucking business. That shit is annoying. Y'all ever met a messy ass healthy person?
Hey,
That
hey,
shit, like, then they gonna
they
live
policing
longer.
everybody
and
else's
get-
life. Come on, you can't be eating that
Yeah,
pork. Come
like
on, you
you
can't be
just
drinking.
awake and sober watching what everybody else action. Shut
You
the hell
sure
up.
right,
Like,
T. That's
then they
Yeah,
gonna
like
live
shit.
to 170 years old, irritating the next generation.
Hey, but you know what keeps them? You know what keeps them alive though? What keeps them alive is living to be in other
Nobody
people's
smacking the
business
shit
though.
out of them. That's what keep them
No,
alive.
no, what
Yeah.
keeps them alive
Tell me how
is
you really
living to
feel
be in
about
other
me.
people's business.
So
Nah, but shout
y'all
out,
need to stop smoking
shout out
drugs.
to
Y'all need to stop drinking. All that. Live a righteous
shout out
life
to
like me.
Whatever. I know,
shout
see,
out.
but you also need to stop being in my business. Why does it matter to you what I'm doing?
Because you're
Like,
my
see, that's what
sister.
I'm
That's
saying.
why.
Because
You
we care
third
about
world,
you.
my
We
brother. I
care
care
about you.
about y'all. Want to make sure
Is
y'all
this
live.
my body or
We care
yours?
about
That's all I want to know. If
Your body,
I'm
your
okay,
we care
choice.
about you. We care about you, sis. We want to
I don't
make
And
need
sure.
yes, I am
tickets no way. Take
SBE
this
in third
other one. I
ward
don't
in
give a fuck.
Topaz. I am SBE in West Side City.
T. Time out. Me and Brandon
I'm
want
a
to make
stain,
sure.
blame, explain to y'all.
Wait, hold on, BL. Me and BL want to make sure, T, that you around for another 50 to 60 years for us to troll your
But
ass and
I
get on
don't want to be
your
here
nerves.
50 and 60 years. You don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck I'm
so
going through. What if I'm ready for this shit to be over and you
we
out here let me
we want to
prolong this shit?
we want to be trolling you in your elderly age, and we want to make sure you're around for us to troll you in your elderly age. You know what I'm saying? So,
You know what, and you know what y'all sound like? Okay, so you know when somebody get kidnapped, like the person that's watching over them always want to make them eat and force feed them and shit. Like that's what y'all sound like. Y'all want to keep me in this motherfucker, keep me alive, so you keep doing retarded shit. That is selfish as hell. That ain't the good altruism that y'all think it is.
if you don't get on people's nerve from time to time, that means you really don't love them and you don't really care. So, T, just look at it like we care. You know what I'm saying? We care about you. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
feel
got
like if
love
they
for you.
ban liquor, they better ban you getting on my damn nerves too. They need to all be in the same bill that they
Oh my
post
God.
to the Congress. I feel like they need to all be together because if it's not, I'm gonna tell you right now what my vice is gonna be. I'm gonna be slapping people.
And people that's late, they need to be fined. We need to fine them $10.
Y'all ain't shit. Shout out to Saida in the building. She says, "Can they ban ignorance ASAP?" You know what? I totally agree with you on that. Yep. Shatira says,
I know one thing they need to ban. They need to get rid of child support. Let's get rid of that first.
Oh my
get
God.
out of here, bro.
Look.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. The sister gonna come us. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
No, I saw that shit you had shared. Some girl. No, that was you. My bad. But somebody was talking about Erica Mena was complaining about $4,000 a month. Like, bitch, you get $4,000, man. 4 bands. You complain about that,
bro? You
got $100.
But you got some chicks out here that's getting like 10, 20, maybe 30, and they talking about they want 50 a month. Like, bruh.
Yeah, well, guess what? Okay, well then she should have picked better because here's my question about that shit. When she was going around talking shit, her and her little goofball, big head ass, midget ass friend, the one that was dating Joe Budden, now look at them both crying and shit. They was going around talking about how.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Look, don't get me wrong. I don't pocket watch. My bad. You got it, T. My bad. You got it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, they was going around talking about how they're so much better than black women and how men treat them better. Now that nigga handing you a $4,000 check and telling you go sit your ass down somewhere. Is that better? No, because I feel like he would have came out of pocket for the black woman because he would have had no choice. So I don't got no sympathy
Did she
for
say
her
that or
ass.
the
You
other
better make
girl?
that $4,000 work and shut the hell up.
I don't think Erica said it. I think the other girl said it, if I'm not mistaken.
No, but she co-signed it.
Oh, well, I
And
didn't
she
know.
was
I didn't
talking
see that
shit to
part.
Nicki Minaj, but like she was just so much better. Like you dropped them and I picked them up. Yeah, bitch, this why Nicki dropped him. I bet Nicki would have got a good $1 million out of that nigga. Your
But
ass
then you got 50 Cent's son over there complaining about $6,000 a month. Like, nigga,
No.
Listen.
At one point,
His mom is complaining about that. That baby don't know no different.
At one point, somebody did an interview said at one point like 50 was paying her like $500,000 a year or some shit, and she complained that that wasn't enough, and she went to court and they lowered that shit. So see what happened when you be greedy. See what happened. God don't like us when you try to be greedy and want too much more than what you probably should get. See what happened. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me say this. That shit ain't fun to go through either. So like I never understood that. When I did do the child support route or whatever, I never went back to ask for any amendments. I never upped the charge, the price of none of that shit. I didn't even ask that nigga how much he made a fucking month to be able to do that. And the reason is because then now I gotta stop my life to go sit in a court. It took me one court appearance to know that like that shit could get pushed back, it could be delayed. You in there all goddamn day.
And let me guess, T, you was like, oh hell no, I ain't got time for this shit.
Hell yeah. And I was like, fuck this. I make more money. Like, see, and here's the thing. If I break up how much they were getting ready to, because I made more money than his ass. Like, so if I break up how much they were going to get me in court by the day, I would have made more money going to work for my own job that I actually like doing. See, that shit only matters when you don't like the job that you have.
Wait, T. So are you telling us that your baby daddy actually successfully used hypergamy on you? Is that what you're saying?
No, because when we got together, well, first of all, my ex-husband, when we were together, I was in school and I wasn't working and he was making all of the money. That's the only reason why I did it in the first place. Otherwise, I told him go fuck himself. Because I didn't want to sit in the courtroom across the street. I didn't want to sit in the courtroom across the table from that nigga at the time.
By the way, y'all, this the real Nunmo talker. This is this the real Nunmo talker.
I'm being honest. The Lord appreciates my honesty. Okay, this from the heart. I would have been.
None more. That's not the real her. That's the real her.
Let her confess. Let her keep confessing, Third. Let her keep talking. Go ahead.
I am sweet because I couldn't snatch that nigga across the table and I didn't. See, y'all don't even think of, y'all only look at what's there. Y'all don't look at what's not there. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, I need to be more appreciated, okay? I wasn't even being violent in the courtroom because, anyway, the point is he actually was the one making the money, so that's why we went to child support court. Then he started paying regularly. I could ask him to do things, like for my daughter. If I needed the money, he would give it to me. I don't know why he eventually started to trust me or whatever, but I had no need to go back. Now, had I had to go back, I just would have moved. Like, if I got to pay all the bills for my kid and I got to hound you to do anything, then that means I ain't got to be trapped in the city with your ass. I can move to wherever I want to do and get live in a place where there's a higher cost of living and make more money and shit. And I ain't got to be staying here tethered to your ass. So I looked at it as freedom. You know, like child support comes with a whole leash that you got to be attached to this nigga with. And I don't like that.
My only response to that is, Sister T, you know what I'm saying? Go on, my sister. You know, confession is good for the soul. So go on, my sister.
And I ain't sorry. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you. Yes,
keep keeping on. Keep keeping on.
And you are so right. And I feel free. I'm glad I was allowed to get that off my chest, you know, and I'm not sorry. So there's that.
But this is my thing though, T. You was, well, you know, you're not pro-black now, but back in the days you were pro-black. How did you go to the white man to put the brother on child support?
Oh, get out of there, bro. Get out of there.
Because okay, so I gotta answer that because my daughter's also black and that nigga had me fucked up. Now, if I got to go now, he could have came and sat down and talked to me like he had some sense. The reason why we like was arguing and we was fighting and all that back then is because he had this tendency to just talk down to me, like, you know, trying to make me feel like nothing, and I end up swinging. So like the point for all of that is I didn't keep going back because that was the whole reason why I started this story. I didn't keep going back because that was an all day thing and people was asking questions about your life and you got to fill out paperwork. Fuck all that. I wanted to go home and I ain't have to do all that. And we not even gonna pretend that back then that I wasn't adorably cute and amazing with a great personality. I couldn't get another nigga to bankroll some shit. Okay. So I didn't have to sit there asking that nigga, begging him for no child support. And I damn sure wouldn't have been on no fucking tangent crying about the amount that I got from his ass. I moved on in life. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I always said, man, if me and my girl, oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just about to say, all I know is ball legs wherever you at, bro. I hope you click that whole little tangent segment, bro.
Look, and I'm going to double down on it. It's the truth. All right. It's the truth with an F at the end.
No, I was just going to say, like, if I get my girl pregnant and let's say we break up, I always told myself, I'm going to put myself on child support. I ain't going to take her words on. I ain't going to never put you on child support as long as you there to raise it with me. No, as soon as I get with somebody else, going to get mad and they go to the white man. That's just a playbook. I already know the playbook. I'm sorry.
I agree with bro on
do
that.
Stupid shit to make me go to the white man then. How about that? Okay, now and I hear what
you heard it first, y'all. Y'all heard it first. The real Nunmo speaking, y'all. This the real Nunmo.
Hey, back child support is a motherfucker, man.
I hear what Brandon's saying, but I'm telling you, he wanted the white man to tell him more than me because I would have told him with my hands. Okay, so he wanted to hear that out the mouth of the white man.
I told y'all, violent mode, Nunmo equals violent mode.
That is my flaw. That was me in the past.
See, niggas don't never want to listen to you in the beginning, but when the shit come out now, all of a sudden niggas gonna believe you. But you see what I'm talking about?
I told them they ain't have to listen to you, Third. I said it. And so, like, everybody got a dark side. Okay. Now, out of women, your dark side is either, in my opinion, it's a theory I'm working on, right? As a woman, your dark side is either you being a hoe or you being a bitch. And guess which one mine was? I was fully bitchy out here smacking people when they got on my goddamn nerves. People knew not to play with me. Okay, and
what's
I'm
that
not
nigga
sorry.
song?
Fuck that.
BITCH something. You're gonna call me that anyway. Shout out to Megan
Exactly.
Stallion.
I got like niggas was always mad. Like they would ask me to do something, I say no, and then all of a sudden I'm already a bitch. Ain't much more you could go after that. What you gonna do? Just say it in a higher tone? So if I smack you, I'm still a bitch according to you. It's just gonna be a higher pitch in your voice when you call me a bitch.
Just to let you niggas know, this gonna be the whole highlight of the damn stream. This whole stream today.
I don't give a damn. Look, it's the truth, and I'm letting y'all know. All right, that there are better things in life than chasing these niggas by some fucking child support. Now I hear what y'all saying. You know, I get it, and I'm not saying like, look, if you need it.
Topaz, you sound like a pygmy saying that shit. You sound like a mammy saying that type of shit. Why would you say some shit like that?
No, okay, but you know what? I'm gonna pick me for me because I didn't want to sit there all goddamn day. Now, if I ain't had no choice, you know, you can't ever say like if I was placed in that predicament where I ain't had no choice but to sit there.
Only mammies would say some shit like that.
Well, okay, well, here it is. And this is going to be my last thing on the subject, right? If I ain't had no choice, I would have sat there like I did the one court date I did have to go through until I could get to a place where I didn't have to do that shit no more because I don't want to sit there. It's me. I wanted to be the fuck far away from courtrooms. It just don't bode well, okay? I don't like seeing the inside of courtrooms. So therefore, I didn't want to have to keep doing that shit.
Hey, but you know what, though? You know, just like a nigga. Wait, hold on. Just like a nigga, T, you don't like to see the inside of a courthouse. So welcome to being a nigga. Welcome to being a nigga.
No, Brandon. I mean, third. I got my black card is more embossed than yours. Okay, I know.
You know what? Get your ass up out of here.
I agree with that one.
Anyway. Nah,
man. I just want to know because you say you don't want to do the court thing, but what was the point of putting him on child support if you didn't want to go through the court route?
Because the first time I didn't have no choice. I wasn't working. When we first started to split up, I didn't have, I needed it. But then but I swore to myself that I would get out of that predicament where I ain't never got to sit there and try to make somebody do something.
T, are you explaining what some women in this space would consider or call struggle love? Is that what you're talking about right now?
No, it was a struggle divorce. It was a struggle separation and divorce. The struggle love was all right, but it wasn't even struggling because I was in school and then he was working or whatever, and our family was helping us at first. But when we got ready to separate, he wanted to be a dick about everything. So then the adult was like,
me.
Well, no, it's a struggle separation. A struggle separation. Thank you very much.
Let me stop.
And anyway, hold up. I know you ain't trying to get on black culture like this because I happen to know for a fact that in Mexican culture, yes, they get married early and the parents pay for everything and even give them a cash gift at the wedding. Okay, so cut it the fuck out.
You just want to say, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck
you. Long ass clips.
Right. And for your own information, the adults told me to put his ass on child support because he wasn't listening to them neither.
Yeah, so that's my response.
If the dude don't have the money, I never understood why people would put the person on child support and he could probably go to jail.
He had the money and he was being a dick about it. He purposely was like, nah, I ain't doing shit because if you want to leave.
Topaz presents pocket watching. Topaz presents pocket watching looking ass. But anyway.
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't never asked him how much he made for a living.
I was just fucking with you. We gonna keep it pushing because we gonna be all day with you reminiscing about that shit, you know what I'm saying? But that was a classic rant tangent.
Well, listen, if y'all want me to tell
it's
y'all
about slavery. We are talking about slavery. That's why I said you're forcing a man to do something he probably didn't want to do.
And that's what I was escaping. I escaped. Okay, I was I let him revolt. He had me fully fucked up.
No, you put him in slavery. You the one that was forcing slavery
on him. Wasn't in no slavery. All he had to, first of all, he didn't even have to pay that much. I didn't price gouge his ass. You know what I'm saying? I just asked him, and then once he started doing stuff, like I would say, "Hey, can you get this for her this week or whatever?" He would do it, and then I ain't asking for shit else. Like we can keep doing it.
Real quick, shout out. I want to give a shout out to the family here. Shay Love, appreciate you for coming through. Welcome to the channel with me and my team. Appreciate you for being here, and welcome to being a mod and part of our family. Appreciate you for being here.
And of course, we all know that men are put on child support more than women, but it's women too. Because look at what's going on with Halle Berry. You know what I'm saying? She begging reduce her child support payment.
I will say I have been seeing more of a trend lately where some women are actually being put on the hook for child support. And I was like, wow, like,
Hey,
you know
they want equal rights, third. They want to be like men. So, hey,
get out of there, bro. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there.
But the women ain't mad about this. Did y'all not see the hashtag give him his kids all 2022? Like,
no, they don't believe that. They don't believe that.
Anyway,
That's just
they
talk.
are not mad. They are like, listen.
They mad. They want a family.
You know, like I said, we'll be all day talking. You know what? We might have to do a stream dedicated strictly to this topic because
if y'all want to hear
it goes with the topic. It's about slavery. That's why I said child support need to be banned. That's another form of slavery.
But anyway, we was talking about people, you know, they taking away people's vices and addictions, you know what I'm saying, cigarettes, whatever. I think I brought up caffeine and, you know, all that shit. I think Shatira says, oh no, don't take away my Pepsi. We're gonna have a problem.
Pepsi.
Yeah. She says, hold on.
I haven't drank soda in like 5 years. I did used to drink a 7-Up though.
Shatira say, I'm gonna fry me up a pork chop sandwich tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with Chef is from Memphis. Yeah, she came.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Katie. I ain't heard from her in a long time. What's she doing?
Yeah, they want to gentrify so they can control the votes. You have to live where you vote. Push many black people to the east, east of New Orleans, out of the city. Okay. Wait, what I do, Lily Peace? What I do? But she said, did Kate Michelle ever release her country album? I don't know, but you know, I do remember that she was working on that.
Oh yeah, she did. She sure did.
Brandon bought a copy. He bought a special edition, first edition copy, and got her to sign and all that.
Hey, I'm supporting my Memphis sister. Gotta support her.
Saida says Erica Mena's so skinny now, she's definitely stressed out. Your facts.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard, I know it.
Didn't necessarily say that. So
okay, whatever.
Wait, I gotta read this real
she
quick.
gave a whole fucking interview where she was like, "No, they cater to us. They love us. We're so we're so amazing. You know, whatever the fuck she said. I know she said the word shit. Like, so she didn't say what she didn't say was the sentence, we better than black women, but that was her, because the question that they asked her was, well, do you think that there's any difference if he's done this to all of these other women and, you know, now all of a sudden you're the first Latina he's dated or some shit like that. It was part of the question and part of her answer.
Yeah, shout out to Saida again. She says not let her keep confessing. Yeah, you know, confession is good for the soul. So we let T just go on a tangent for like 5-10 minutes, whatever.
That nigga degenerate said, seriously, what nuns tell somebody to go fuck themselves?
Listen, the honest one.
I don't know what kind of nun Topaz is. I like it though.
Okay, so let me translate for y'all. Okay, y'all know there's a scripture that say we ain't supposed to keep warring with and we sign people over to their reprobate mind. That's what that is. This is the language that black people understand. Any Ebonics leaving them to their reprobate mind is saying go fuck yourself. Like that's a literal translation. All right, so that's what.
Well, what would you say it as a nun, a professional nun? How would you say it? You know.
I wouldn't say anything. My silence was speaking. I would walk away from said ignorant person.
No, you know what that is.
Like that.
No, you know what that is. BL. She don't know how to say it, but she don't know how to say it in a professional way. All she understands how to say it is in a ratchet mode. So. You know,
ratchet mode,
and that's why I
speak ratchet. I'm fluent, okay, because sometimes a ratchet bitch will have me fucked up, and I gotta let her know in no uncertain terms.
She's a ratchet.
That's why I say nun mode is all a hoax and it's fake.
How is that a hoax? Like, see, this right here is the haterism that I be talking about. You ain't gotta practice all the time.
Ain't no such thing as a ratchet nun. I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so you didn't watch Law and Order with that nun on there? She constantly was telling Stabler to get out her face and rolling her eyes at people and cussing people out. Like,
I might have missed
when
that
you
episode.
work with the public, sometimes you do got to be a little gangster because people will test you. How you gonna stand in the Lord and people gonna come at you trying to get you to do wrong? You gonna have to be gangster a little bit.
I might have missed that episode, but shout out to my light skinned nigga coalition brother, Isaac Salma in the building. What's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Wait, T, you ain't gonna say your magic word?
Oh, my bad. What'd you say, third?
I was saying shout out to my light skinned nigga coalition brother, Isaac Salma in the building. What's going on? You ain't gonna say your magic word, T?
Security.
Hey, real quick, that nigga Zero told me, my mama never.
Facts. He said, I know that was a pookie.
Right. Zero said, my mama never put my daddy on child support, although he took care of me anyway. Look at him. We always got a K for the sisterhood.
I told you.
And that's the thing. Like, if you do what you're supposed to do, I ain't gotta go tell. Because I don't want to talk to these niggas. First of all, I'm pissed off that you making me have to go talk to their ass. What if they find
Until
out
you see him with his new girlfriend. Till y'all see him with his new girlfriend. Oh no, that nigga too happy. Oh no.
I don't care about that. No, but you know who cares about that? Huh?
No, I'm about to say I ain't seen him bro up here in a minute, but we got our brother Spiritual Logic, aka
Spiritual Logic in the building. What's happening?
What's going on?
What's happening, man? Hey, you came through the right time to hear your sister Topaz give her confessions.
No, because Hope knows that the Lord will find you and He will change your heart. I am a changed person, and He gives forgiveness.
Where in the Bible does the Lord say it's okay to put somebody on child support? Where's that at? Where's that at in the Bible?
Look, remember when I was talking about, I don't be pocket watching. Look, Saida says I'm pocket watching shit. So he's married now.
If you married, it ain't pocket watching because it's your pocket too. I know
Everybody got a
pocket.
side bank account. Everybody got a side bank account.
Well, as long as she don't know about it, she can't watch it. But when she know about it, then she can look at
it. Brandon, what's hers is hers, and what's yours is hers. Looking at us.
Right.
Well,
right.
I mean. The Bible does say we meld and we become one. Like, nigga, ain't no side bank.
You see the bullshit, bro. You see it, Brandon.
Yeah.
She said
this
the
pendulum
swings both ways. They say love and war go hand in hand. Yeah, that's fact.
It really does, because you got to, like, love and hate is on it's two sides of the same coin. That's not the opposite. The opposite is indifference. So yeah.
I knew Topaz had that ratchet crazy energy. Her Keisha level is over 9,000.
You knew, Ivan, because I told you. You knew because I told you. Now listen, I done told y'all about my past. Okay, if y'all want to hear the violent stories, we can do that one day. But yeah, I'm just glad that God delivered me. Okay, I'm delivered.
Shatira says if we didn't have vices, I don't know, it could get sketchy. You know what? That's probably true. Shout out to
people will find a vice. Like, there's never going to be a world without a vice, because people will make up one. So don't worry.
Well, I just want to say, hey, Nisha, what's going on with you, Nisha? Hope all is well with you. But anyway, shout out to
Nisha. I'll be over there too. You know, I'm a little intoxicated.
Oh my God, really, bro?
I know you need some of that Henny Wood. I got you.
Look, I put the video
we
in
drunk
the
by
back if
nature,
y'all wanna play
intoxicated
it.
by nature.
Oh my God. Wait, ain't you supposed to be third world intoxicated?
Yeah, we all know what it is. I don't feel like doing it.
Oh my God, you ain't shit.
Brandon, come on, man. You got to follow through with the fuckery and the trolling now. Okay, you can't be a lazy troll. Oh, hell no.
Oh my God. Who is this ugly ass? Get this nigga off the screen right now. Hell no.
Hey guys.
It looked like he took my mask from my incredible outfit. I couldn't find it.
Hell no, Topaz, you ain't shit.
Oh my
On
God,
some real shit, I couldn't find it. That's why I ain't put it on, because otherwise I'd have had it on.
Oh my God, y'all. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah, Bronze, it's your favorite male right here. This your favorite Manosphere nigga right here.
Oh my God.
Manosphere legend.
Hey, Brandon, you mean like this? Look at
like this. You stupid.
Hell no. You know what? And I'm gonna just say this, and don't get me banned. Third and Brandon wasn't even here for this, but I'm so sick of that nigga running around here talking about how excited he is to see teenagers with passports like he ain't never seen that shit before.
My!
Like,
I'm here. I'm here, Topaz. I'm here. You know, the teenage boys, the black boys said they don't like black girls anymore. Who was talking to you about this?
We know.
But you know what though? Saida, I've been saying this from day one. I've been saying that nuns is really not innocent, that they bought it. So you know what? We saying the same thing. We saying the same thing.
I will throw hands for the Lord. I will throw these holy hands.
You throwing hands for the Lord? Really? That's what we doing
these
now?
holy hands. Yes. And
why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
And we also got the Glock of Glory. And the Lord said that he loves those whom he corrects. And sometimes correction comes in the form of a left hook. It does.
Wait, Shatera said Nuruddin is the first Negro to ever pay child support. He was first on the list.
Y'all let see. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next topic. Wait, hold on. Topaz is a straight nigga talking about she don't like talking to niggas. I chew. I'm allergic to bullshit.
What, Eisen, listen, okay, I know niggas speak, and so I know I can't handle it, and so I know me, okay? I don't like talking to them because what happens to me in that conversation? So I go take my ass somewhere where there's class, where I can be relaxed and comfortable. And yes, Degenerate, there is a difference between nuns and nun mode. We've been telling y'all that. See, y'all don't listen. This is the problem right here. Yes.
Let's just be honest. It's a difference between black nuns and white nuns. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yep.
We all seen Sister Act.
Bro.
We all saw Sister Act.
No, say it now, because it's true. It's true.
We all saw the movie Sister Act.
Well, I mean, art imitates life. Whatever.
Yep.
I ain't mad about
it. But anyways, man, what's next on the topic, man?
To pay child support, right? He was on the first list. Man, y'all ain't shit, boy. Appreciate you, Nisha. I see you up here. Appreciate you for being here. What did she say? Isa said she's throwing hellish hands of Satan. You know what? I totally agree. That's the perfect description right there. Hellish hands of Satan.
Listen, if the Lord wants something to happen, even the devil delivers. Okay, so listen, I can use the devil for the Lord's will.
Lovely Peace said, now y'all dividing the Lord's women. Hell no.
Look, Vika said, not Sister Act. Yeah, facts. Not y'all dividing the Lord. Yeah, that shit funny. Recipe. Yeah, facts. Oh Lord, she put the old man emoji up, the black man emoji. Okay, so
hell no, Nisha.
Oh my God, y'all ain't shit. Okay, so we going. Oh man, y'all ain't shit. Yes, let's let the Lord take the wheel. Let the Most High take the wheel.
Oh, he gonna ride. He gonna follow up.
Oh my God, Rod ain't shit. But anyway, we're gonna go to the next topic. So again, the first
this is why black guys in school don't date black girls in high school no more.
Oh, God, bro, you ain't shit, boy.
Topaz, don't be mad that black boys are now getting passports.
I'm not mad. I'm mad you keep talking about it. Like, do you have a passport? Shit, shut the fuck up. I don't like when things get said over and over and over. That shit get annoying. Like, is it just me?
Oh yeah, he says it. Oh, he been saying that for 6 years straight since I've been on this motherfucker.
but wait a minute. But he trying to stay away from Keisha and all that. But he hopping on.
But he's on the show, on the Pineapple Show with Keisha.
Wait. No, not Keisha. Quita, the Quitas. I think.
Oh yeah, Quita, LaQuita.
Yeah, DeQuita. No, not LaQuita. DeQuita. It was DeQuita.
Hey, Shatera said, drive the damn bus and hush. Take them kids home.
Right?
Oh my God,
kids out here ready to go home.
Oh my gosh,
I agree with that, man.
Oh my gosh, Tira ain't shit. You know what?
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. We got another cash app from Robbie Privilege. Let's see. It says for butterflies.
Okay, shout out to Rob B for hitting the cash app. We definitely appreciate the love.
Third,
support.
you better play Shawty Low. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Let's get it.
Exactly.
Let's make some cash. Let's make some cash. Yeah. I said, ooh. Yeah. Let's make some cash. Ooh.
Hey, nigga, you gay. You gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay. Gay ass niggas. That's gay. Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Gay ass faggot.
Oh my God, T, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh my God, this nigga here, bro. I can't stand this nigga BL, bro. Really?
Oh my God, listen, I can't.
Yeah, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit.
Be ass face like this.
I told you don't play that shit no more.
All right.
You ain't shit, bro.
Lopez ass nigga. Anyways, man, let's go to the next topic.
Not Third Ward Lopez. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. Anyway, man, y'all, I'm getting on my motherfucking nerves. But anyway, so we're going to go to the next topic. So next topic, hey, man, look, we're going to have to call y'all niggas out after we play this clip, on this particular topic, man. So
wait. Hold on.
All my friends, no rider.
Look at Third World Family. Oh my God, Topaz, you ain't shit, T.
Because aren't they both?
Not.
And they both
Oh
have
my
big
God,
heads?
y'all ain't shit.
Damn, T, how did you do
Not
that?
you clip, not you clipping fucking Let's See voice on the end of it though. Like, oh my God,
Why
y'all.
y'all
And
feel like
T,
I did this? Like I
and
just
T,
want to
and
know
T,
that.
I'm gonna just say that
Topaz ain't shit.
when this stream get banned, when it get blocked because you playing that nigga shit, bro. Like, then I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna look to you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Oh
worth
yeah,
it.
but
It's worth it.
hold up. Not all the times. And like, first of all, every stream that we got that got a copyright claim on it is normally you. 90% of them is you,
Facts,
sir.
T. Facts.
Man, whatever,
Facts.
man. Anyway, forget y'all. Anyway, so
But
we
I
gonna
just
go to
want
the
to know why
next
y'all feel like I did it.
because we know it got Chew written all over it. That's why it's
I
your
agree.
fault.
I agree, Third. All T.
I
Anyways,
be
let's go to the next
chilling.
topic.
Yeah, we gonna move on.
Okay, so next topic. Again, since we talking politics or whatever, I gotta after we review this topic, I gotta blame you niggas for this shit because y'all been talking and running your mouth and jaw jacking and all this stuff, talking about y'all gonna make a change and all this stuff. Oh yeah, BL, you know where I'm going with this. Y'all know where I'm going with
Yeah.
this, but so
I
far
have no
looking at
idea.
these. looking at these election results and analytics, a lot of this shit y'all was saying, it seemed like all cap to me because y'all didn't make very much of a dent or a change at all. But we finna get into that and what I mean by that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about it. BL, hey man, you gonna have to call your brothers out on this one, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, bro.
The ballots are still being counted in some states, but already a loser's been declared in the midterm election. The pundits say it was Donald Trump. With a few exceptions, most of the major candidates he embraced lost. And many political commentators are saying Trump's appearance on the campaign trail actually may have helped the Democrats.
A disaster for Donald Trump and a triumph for his #1 rival, Ron DeSantis. That's the consensus today after an election that failed to deliver the red wave.
Republican wave turned into a Republican sprinkle.
Was it a red ripple?
Yeah.
It was a little ripple.
Like a little ripple.
Trump is said to be livid, screaming at everyone after his hand-picked candidates fizzled.
The biggest loser last night was Donald Trump.
He's the biggest loser in American politics.
Dr. Oz defeated in Pennsylvania. Herschel Walker trailing in Georgia. The race headed to a runoff. Arizona's Kari Lake, known as Trump in high heels, was also struggling. Trump is blaming, of all people, his wife Melania for advising him to back Dr. Oz. That, according to Maggie Haberman of the New York Times.
There is a fake news narrative that I was furious, Trump said today. It is just the opposite.
This is an absolute disaster for the Republican Party, and we need to turn back.
Now, prominent Republicans are turning on Trump.
The people I talk to, they say, we love Donald Trump, but you know what? We don't like all the drama. We like Ron DeSantis.
It shows that his political instincts are not about the party. They're not about the country. They're about him.
We spoke with CBS Morning's co-anchor, Tony DeCopel.
Donald Trump, Republicans will tell you he lost the White House in 2020. He lost Congress in 2020. And this was supposed to be the big moment, the red wave. And people are talking about it instead as like a red sprinkler, a trickle. We don't even know if they're going to take either chamber of Congress at this point. And people are looking at Donald Trump and wondering, is that the guy who stepped in it once again? Maybe it's time for him to exit stage left.
Last night, Trump expected to be crowned a kingmaker at a party at Mar-a-Lago.
He was planning to claim some sort of victory and ride a Republican victory or claim credit for it tonight.
But there was very little to celebrate.
Some races that are hot and heavy, and we're all watching them here.
Even the biggest Trump Senate candidate to win, J.D. Vance in Ohio, failed to thank him in his victory speech.
Thank you all so much. Oh man, what a night.
Instead, the night belonged to Ron DeSantis. He won re-election as Florida's governor in a landslide, taking the stage with his photogenic young family. The future goes the front page in today's New York Post.
Oh, this could be war.
Trump is expected to announce he'll run for the presidency next week and is already attacking DeSantis, taking credit for his success.
I got him the nomination. He didn't get it. I got it because the minute I made that endorsement, he got it.
DailyMail.com columnist Meghan McCain says last night was the final nail in Trump's political coffin. Now is the moment for DeSantis to take charge.
The Republican Party really needs to move in a clearer direction with new blood. I personally would like someone who's not in their 80s to be running for president and governing our country. Just me personally, I think some fresh, younger blood would be more interesting.
At a press conference today at the White House, President Biden said his plan right now is to run for re-election in 2024.
So what I want to know is, all you conservative ass niggas that be in this space, you black conservative niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got a problem with y'all. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. Y'all can vote for y'all want to vote for. But whatever happened to this whole red wave takeover that y'all said was going to happen, because y'all show was bumping y'all gums all of this year talking about we finna take over next re-election and blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. I ain't seen too much red takeover. It seems like it's a blue takeover right now. So I don't know. I just want to hear from y'all. Where y'all at? Because y'all hella quiet right now. I ain't heard nothing from none of y'all niggas. Like, what's up?
Third, I'm just happy that Stacey Abrams didn't win. I'm glad of that.
Oh shit! Wait! We got the Honorable Clarence Thomas on the panel. Wait,
I had to come back. Because you're running your mouth too much about us black conservatives. So I had to come up here and represent.
So, Honorable Clarence Thomas, how do you feel about all of this blue wave takeover? How do you feel about it?
And it happens. You know what I'm saying? We lose some, we win some. But we lost this year. So hey, we'll be back. We'll bounce back. And I still support Donald Trump. So even though Candace Owens turned her back on Donald Trump, but I'm still there for Donald.
So, Honorable Clarence Thomas, do you see the red wave taking over anytime soon within the next 5 to 10 years? Do you see y'all taking back over?
Yes, mark my words, it's going to happen.
Are you going to lead the wave and the charge for that?
You know I am. As long as the white man's there.
Oh my God.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, bro.
I can hear Clarence Thomas saying some shit like that. Yeah, as long as the white man.
Y'all stupid. I could not do
Oh my God. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit, lost. Oh my. Wait, so are you saying?
And that white bitch got to be there too.
Wait, Your Honor, are you saying that you cannot make any moves or decisions without said white man?
Oh no. You see what's going on with Kanye West? That's a small hatchet. That's another topic.
Get out of there. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there.
They scared now. So y'all be worried about them Caucasians, but y'all don't got no smoke for them small hats though.
Oh man, get out of here, bro. We're gonna get our channel shut down. Bro. So if it's our last stream, y'all know why.
I didn't say the J word. I didn't say it. You did.
Man, y'all ain't shit. Anyway, T, what you gotta say?
No, I'm just saying, I'm scared of them. Shit, that's what happened when you come together as a cohesive unit, and like, no matter, they could be mad at each other, they be like, having their own internal issues, but the minute somebody say something they don't like, everybody just get quiet, they head turn, and you done fucked up. I aspire to that kind of power like that. So,
But you know what?
But that's the thing, Topaz, for years, especially in this space, we always hear that black people can't take criticism, but look who really can't take criticism at all. They ready to take your money out their bank. Sorry. They don't want no donation, none of that.
Right. Exactly. They want you and your whole life to be fucked up like as an example. Okay. So look, and they not sorry. They not sorry about it neither. They don't go around apologizing, and you better not even ask for one. So like, that's kind of shit I aspire to. I just want to say.
And Topaz, I'll never forget when I guess Gucci made some type of racist, clothing that was a monkey or something that made. It was something about a black boy looking like a monkey or something, whatever. So anyways, T.I. was on Instagram. He said, we need to stop buying or stop wearing Gucci for 3 months. 3 months? No, you take away all your support from the motherfuckers. But you know how black folks is. We got to have the designer. We got to have that Gucci. We got to have the white man clothing line on it. So, hey.
I just want to say,
we constantly tell each other, you making too much of a big deal, you being a victim, whatever. I'm gonna tell you right now, the small hats, you ain't gonna say no shit like that to them. They don't give a fuck. They will read themselves into whatever the fuck they want to and dare you to say something about it.
I just want to say this.
If you don't see it.
I just want to send a quick message to Zero because you know he a hating ass nigga. You know he want to
leave Zero alone.
What Zero say? What he say?
Talking about you down with Mix? Yeah, you know me. You down with Mix? Yeah, you know me. You down with Mix? Yeah, we jumping the border to party, man. You know what? Hey, Zero, from the bottom of my heart, I really mean this shit, bro.
First off, I would like to thank God Almighty for giving everybody so much and me so little. I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. And as I sip my soda that I'm sure somebody spit in, I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home and put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish. Good evening.
See that? Now, I ain't even said nothing to Eisen. You better leave Zero alone.
I hope all the bad things in life happen to Zero since he always want to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope nothing good in life ever comes to you, Zero. Like, I really mean that shit. But anyway.
No, hey, Zero. No, Third be like, I'm Mex, y'all. I'm Mex, y'all.
Don't forget y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Anyway, shout out to Sister Saida. She says, Biden has one foot in the grave.
Damn.
Yeah. Exactly. Biden has a low approval rating. Yep. Mm-hmm. The economy is in the toilet plus incoming recession. Yeah, big facts. Mars, if I just got a call like I see, I don't care for none of them motherfuckers. Yeah, big facts.
I agree with Real Deal Financial because he said, you know, Republicans really don't want to win because, you know, the economy is down right now. So they got to fix all that shit and, you know, clean that up. So they don't want to be in office right now. Let the Democrats have to handle it.
I mean, is that really the case?
Anybody who lose something say, I ain't want it anyway.
Yeah. You know how they do. You know how niggas be like, that's okay. You want to do this shit no way, bro.
Right. It's stupid anyway.
There you go, Topaz. Came for the Democrats.
Political person. Well, fuck you then, bitch.
Just admit your motherfucking ass lost. Just admit you lost, bro. Live to fight another day.
At this point, America's the woman that didn't turn around and say hi back, and the Republicans are the dude that's like, well, fuck you then, bitch. You ugly anyway. That's what I'm hearing.
That's definitely true. Real D said, I'm conservative, homie. Dems made gas high. Say, yeah, the part about the gas high. Say, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
But no, I'm all about who's right for the job. I'm all about who's doing the best for the job. You know what I'm saying? You know, I pray for Joe Biden to do good all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wanted Trump to win, but I hope he do a good job as a president. I don't want them to fail. If they fail, we all fail.
I'm a victim. Hell, everybody else is. Facts.
No, there was a person on Instagram that made a meme, and they was like, voting in an election is like taking a test and waiting on the curve in school. I know I did my shit right, but I feel like one of y'all fucked the shit up.
Oh, by the way, did y'all vote?
Nah, I ain't even vote. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even vote.
Oh yeah, I forgot, guys. Anti-voting. Voting don't matter.
No, I'm not.
Look, why somebody gonna come out the woodworks and SB me. See, that's the reason why that Republicans didn't win now, because you didn't vote. Your vote could have made the difference.
Yeah, that's what I really want
to say. Tito Perez third. Your two votes could have made the difference. If y'all would have just voted, then we might have had some red wave up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of
be honest. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I didn't vote because I, for whatever reason, have been seeing a boom in my business, and I had a bunch of clients to see, and I'd rather get this money than go into that polling station. Yes, I did that because if need be, I'll hide my money, and whatever policy y'all went in there and voted on won't get to it. So fuck y'all.
I'm glad you brought that up. So wait, hold on, B. Hold on. I'm glad you brought that up. So question: who do you credit you getting a lot of money recently to? Do you credit it to Trump or do you credit it to Biden?
It depends. Well, now, first of all, no, not Biden, because he just got there, and so whatever the fuck policies in place right now was started under Trump at the very minimum. Secondly, I actually accredit.
Don't say that. Don't say that. They're gonna say you a Trump level. You're gonna say you're a Trump level.
No, because Trump ain't out here doing these sessions and this marketing. Fuck him. I was gonna say that I actually accredited it to me. Okay, I did this. Get what?
The grind, the hustle. That's right. Topaz hustle. That's right.
Right. So yeah, my motherfucking ass for president. How about that?
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah. Anyways, let's go to the next.
Stop acting like that.
Oh man,
So
y'all
bad
ain't
for
shit.
president. I can't even imagine.
She said I sat it out. Yeah, I did too. That would be for sure be something.
Oh
that a lot
hell
of
no!
men vote
Eisen talking about he running for no. I'm not
Man, I
voting
don't
for
know.
Eisen. I don't give a fuck if we in this bitch starving and freezing and climate change has come to realize I don't care. I will never vote for Eisen.
Eisen's first policy will be enslave all dark-skinned people.
Right,
We rule over
right,
dark-skinned.
exactly. I'd rather be free and starving than in slavery and starving.
Wait,
Fuck that.
hold on. Let me address Saida's comment. So, Saida, I don't know if you missed it, but the last streaming we did on this channel, we actually did a Halloween stream party where we actually cammed up, showed ourselves in costumes and shit. And I was an astronaut for Halloween or whatever. And to answer your question, she says, can we vote for those pieces of crap to be rocketed to Mars so we the people can finally make something happen for you? You know what? I will personally, third world astronaut or astronaut poppy, I'll personally escort them motherfuckers to Mars and to space in my spaceship. You know what I'm saying? Just for you and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I will gladly do that
Correction, he
job.
was a mechanic. He wasn't no goddamn astronaut.
Get y'all ass out of here. Anyway, nah.
Or janitor.
You see
Or maybe a
my
janitor.
asterisk?
Y'all ain't
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Y'all-
yeah. I'm glad you said that, real deal. Y'all want to drop the link? Y'all want to drop?
Yeah, go ahead.
On this, wait, on this next. Wait, let's start this next one, and then we could drop it once we start. So we're gonna go to the next topic. So the next topic on the list. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this right now. At the end of the day, hey, bro, y'all brothers need to be careful out here when y'all running up on people, whether it's men or women, because hey, look, bro, I'm just telling y'all right now that everybody ain't putting up with y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna put up with y'all bullshit. There's some people out here that's not gonna put up with it, like at all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But what y'all think about that? Y'all think people need to like stop assuming people weak on some shit and stop running up on people?
Yeah, because you don't never know. See, I'm gonna tell you right now. Being black, we have a tendency to always see danger even when there isn't any. And so therefore people be signing their kids up for all kind of karate, jujitsu. They be teaching kids how to conceal weapons and whatnot. So even if you stronger or bigger than them, there's always something that can level that playing field. So I definitely think that I want to live in a world where people stop running up on people assuming stuff. If you could run up, you could have ran off.
And look, let me say this, it was a point in time in this space and even in the divested spaces where we heard, every 5.5 hours or some shit like that, black men getting, hurt and killed by black men and stuff like that, all that stuff, right? But my thing is, we hear them talk about that all the time, but what happens when that type of stuff actually happens at the hands of the same men that they telling women to leave black men for? Like, then what's going to be the excuse then? And y'all going to see what I mean by that.
Can I say consequences and repercussions? So this happened. Consequences and repercussions. So this happened.
Fair use.
All right. I did not tell my producers this. Go ahead and get that video queued back up for me. I do not condone violence. I do condone self-defense. All right. I want to see the video one more time. Something I'm trying to see. Let me see. I want to see the video one more time. Something I'm trying to see. Let me see.
Is that keep screaming.
Y'all know my go-to rap line. You know what it is. You got an alligator mouth with a hummingbird ass. Your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash. With a hummingbird ass. Your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash. Let's put up the graphic here. Screenshot. Full throttle. Whoa, look at this. It was in this moment. He knew. He effed up. Anti-blackness may seem to be an American problem, but it is in fact global. Young black woman turns the tables on a white man who assaulted her first. We're assuming this took place somewhere in France, but have not been able to confirm it conclusively. We just know the Twitter post we're sourcing was dated October 31st, 2022. Let me tell you why that's important. If it did indeed take place in France, and if it is fairly recent, it is worth noting the historical significance of yesterday, November 1st. That was when the Algerian War, also known as the Algerian Revolution or the Algerian War of Independence, and sometimes in Algeria as the War of 1 November, was fought between France and the Algerian National Liberation Front. This was from 1954 to 1962, which led to Algeria winning its independence from France. Could be a possible motive for the unwarranted attack, okay? The country became sovereign. It was a sovereign nation July 5th after the conflict ended March 19th, 1962, during the 132 years of French rule. Algerians experienced oppression, bigotry, and poverty to the point where they were treated as second-class citizens. In response to being colonized and occupied by the French, they began fighting for independence under the banner of Front de Liberation Nationale in 1954. All right, you know, that happened. And here's the thing, what's so just insane, in addition to what you saw, the guy literally thought he was just gonna walk up to a woman and just beat her up. Just, you know, I'm gonna fight you, a woman, and just beat her up. Just, you know, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna beat you up. And she, as we would say on Glenwood Road, had them hands. All right, AB, thoughts here.
What they say, the more you mess around, the more you gonna find out.
That's right.
I don't condone violence either, but she did that one for the ancestors. So kudos to you, sis. Thank you for holding it down one time. The more you gonna find out.
That's right.
I don't condone violence either, but she did that one for the ancestors. Find out.
That's right.
I don't condone violence either, but she did that one for the ancestors. So kudos to you, sis. Thank you for holding it down one time for the one time.
Yeah.
T, I want your opinion on this first. Since you a woman, I want you to hear your take on it first. You there, T?
Yeah, okay, I'm back.
There you go. All right, go. And by the way, just read the comment before you. I agree. I totally agree, Brandon. That definitely was an unmo beatdown. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, quit fucking with them nuns out there, y'all. Quit fucking with them nuns.
Listen, I would just say this, you know, like the commentary on the video was so hilarious, you know.
Yeah, both of them was funny as fuck.
And honestly, I was looking it up, trying to figure out what happened. Like, how did they get there? And apparently, like they said, it's just people out there who don't like black people, and he just decided that day that he was gonna mess with her. And I feel like
Hey, look, this finna be my bad. Not to cut you off. This finna be a hashtag. Everybody putting for the ancestors in the chat.
Right. Right. And
you
then
got it,
honestly,
my bad. You got it.
Well, but because so first of all, Algeria won their independence. I feel like this is the visual of the Lord saying, all right, enough, damn. And so like he's sick of them bothering us. He wanted this to happen. He needed for this to happen. And you know, he works in mysterious ways, but that wasn't that damn mysterious though.
Yeah, let me say this. And hold on, I gotta scroll up to find that comment. who was it? Sock Passe nigga, you ain't shit. I gotta see. Oh my God, look, he said, remember when she was stumping him out, that nigga Sock Passe said that A-Town stomp undefeated. Nigga, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know what?
Is it? Okay, y'all remember in the spoof movie, Don't Be a Menace, like you remember when they like locked hands and jumped around like that nigga? That's what that nigga felt like was happening, but it was just one person doing it.
Hey, look, let me say this. It was the part where she picked him up and like she was holding him up in the air, like right before she body slammed the nigga on the ground. Why it looked like the way she was holding him up in the air over him, it looked like you ever, you see the way like waiters and waitresses like hold the little plate over their head and shit, you know what I'm saying, with everything on. Like that's how she had the nigga up in the air. Like she had two hands, but it looked like she had one hand though, was just like.
It really did. She
yeah.
held that nigga up like in Lion King.
Oh my God! Not you talking about when they put Simba over the? Oh my God! You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
No. Listen, he deserved that because if you could run up, you could have ran off, and he chose not. He made a choice, and this. I'm trying to find the person. Comment. Was it Lovely Peace? Somebody. Look, Sock Passe say, oh, Lovely Peace. She's like, he had his passport though.
Yeah, he has passport. But that was actually wait, that wasn't a brother though. That was French bread. That was French bread. That was that was Pierre. You know what I'm saying? That was Pierre. You know what I'm saying?
But she listen. She deported that nigga. Like it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Like you a citizen, but you still can't stay here because can you imagine what's gonna happen to him now when he just go regular like to do regular people stuff? If he go to the store, if he go to work. Like
he say, damn, that was a man getting phoned up like that. I thought it was a woman. He should have drank his
milk.
Man, look,
he should have said that ate his food is what he should have done.
Oh my God, Shatira, you ain't
get out the car.
Shatira ain't shit. She said sis was like Goldberg. Oh my God, sis, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, Shatira. You ain't shit.
The Lord gave her the strength, you know.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all ain't shit, boy.
The hell up, Eisen. See, this is why ain't nobody voting for your ass. It doesn't matter that she won. The point is she could have never been put in that predicament. Now I'm supposed to see that and not time his ass out, but you keep messing with Zero. Get out of here.
She said not deported. Yeah, that nigga got his ass deported. Like real talk. Yeah, like that was like I mean like
he got deported from his own. He got deported from his own home country. Okay.
So question.
Fuck your citizenship, nigga. You got to move.
So question. Obviously, there were people there on the street that was watching, recording, because the highest way to get on camera, social media. So whoever was there watching, obviously, I'm pretty sure these were friends of his or people that he associated with, right? So as a man, when you get your ass body slammed and you end up, getting your ass mollywopped and shit by a woman like that, you start bitching up, screaming and shit. When you started it, like, how do you explain that? How do you not live that down? Like, how do you live that down? Like, I want to know.
They was already against this idea because they didn't get out the car with him. So they would I feel like in the car they hadn't already said, nigga, I hope she whoop your ass too. Like they tired of him. They sick of him. Also, it was said that
you ain't shit, the junior. This nigga said Mark Henry, you ain't shit, bro.
Oh,
you ain't shit.
Listen, so it was also said that her friends were there off to the side. One of them was even recording it. So if you see that you about to walk up on this woman, right, and her friends ain't worried, they not bothered at all, that means this motherfucker, I feel like she got some hands on her. You probably need to let that go. See, people don't have situational awareness. You didn't question why the friends weren't sitting there and they were trying to shut the hell up, Eisen. He didn't question why her friends wasn't worried. They was like, oh no, she got this.
Saida, you ain't shit. You say she terminated his birthright. Shit.
Hell yeah. Fuck your citizenship, nigga. You got to move. But wait a minute. What Eisen say? Shut the hell up. What's wrong with it is you being extra. See, that's why she gonna two-piece your ass. I'm gonna go find her and I'm gonna come send her to your house, Eisen, because you need a lesson. All right.
Oh man, and then you got to think too. It's still hella racists over there, like in France and some of them countries, and just think. Him getting his ass beat by a sister that his friends gonna taunt him about that shit for a long time.
He can't do nothing. He can't even ask to sit in the front seat no more. If they go on a boys trip, they gonna be like, "Nah, nigga. I mean, all right, I'm gonna go get that little girl."
Fam say me and my friends jumping. Fuck that.
Shatira, her friends was not bothered at all. They knew this was about to happen. They was
no, they like look whatever her, I don't know French black female chicks names, but we just call her Keisha. But they're like, nah, Keisha got that shit. She got it. You know what I'm saying? She got it. You know
what I'm saying? Look, when you got a friend that can fight like that, anything you do is just in the way. Move, okay? Like get the fuck out of the way. You just let that happen.
Roz, she said she summoned the full strength of ancestors on his ass. Ron, you ain't shit. Why was he screaming like one of the Wayans brothers?
Yeah, so did y'all hear that? Was that him going,
Yeah. Not situational awareness. Yeah, facts, melanated. Shit. You got I ain't Pierre. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. F Megan Nee. She has Hulk strength. Yeah, she Hulk strength.
Man, she ain't have Megan Nee's. Now what we need to find out what her actual name is, because I want them type of hands. Like
Sci-Fi said she told her friends, y'all just get in the way.
Yeah, like no
Zero
move.
said, oh my God, Zero, you ain't shit. Zero ain't shit. He said, I haven't seen a man handle like this since Jody from Baby Boy. You ain't shit.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. I don't remember all of what happened. Who beat up somebody in Baby Boy?
He got beat up by the boyfriend, the Vin Rames dude, the swole dude.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Didn't he body slam him through a table? I think he body slammed him through like a table or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he did. Now listen, okay, so and now that y'all bring that up, right? So here's the deal. She was getting her ass whooped at first, and we can laugh about it because she came out on top, right? So it's okay, she's fine. She was getting her ass whooped at first, and then she picked him up. Now, is it just me, or I just kind of watching that, I empathized and felt that when you body slam somebody, you sick of their shit. You need them to see and recognize, and you need to shock them into the fact that they about to catch these hands. You want them to be awake and aware of all the hands that will be thrown at that moment. So did y'all not feel that when she picked him up? Like, I'm sick of this nigga. That's what I felt when I was watching that. So what did y'all get?
Yeah, I think that she's like everybody in the chat say she summoned the full strength of their ancestors and whooped that ass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even blame her because he came out of first. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And she said Baby Boy got handled up a couple times. Yeah, facts. Booker T is from Texas. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. BL, what you got on this, bro? What's your take on this shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute because I know I've been talking a lot, Brandon. You got it.
Yeah, this all would have never happened. This all would have been prevented if she just would have been feminine. She would have been submissive. If she would have had a dress on.
You get your hands up out of here, nigga. Get your hands out.
If she would have been talking nicely, politely, this all would have never happened. He would have never run up on her like a man.
But Brandon, here's the thing. I'm glad you said that, because what you're making is the argument for why women don't want to be feminine, because a feminine woman would have got her ass whooped thoroughly.
No, he would have never put her hands on no woman like that. But no, I'm just joking. But no, she did everything right, protect herself, because I do not condone nobody just run up on somebody, that's innocent. Well, I don't know the full story. I don't know what actually took a part prior to this. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Did she steal something from him? She fights one of his family members or something? We don't know. Retaliation, I don't know.
Wait. But Brandon, I was looking it up. Brandon, I looked it up for that reason, right? Because I was trying to figure it out too. I was like, so this just randomly happened, and apparently so, because that wherever this is happening, it caused a lot of people to tell these stories about how men in France have just been running up on women. Like this one woman got assaulted because she was, it says French woman assaulted by 3 men for wearing a skirt in public. She was just walking home from her classes. 2 French women.
Wait a minute. But wait a minute, I thought the divested sisterhood was telling black women over here to go divest in Europe because the men over there, the European men over there, better and nicer, and they protect you and stuff. So, like, are we saying that the divested sisterhood is actually leading black women to every 5.5 hours? Is that what we're saying?
Well, possibly. I don't know about all of that, because they talking about over here. But look, men overseas are worse. Okay, the whole reason why women get to do what they want to do in America is because the men kind of like permit it. But it's also 2 women got stabbed. It's a lot of shit that's going on over there in France right now. Second of all, oh, go ahead.
Wait, so you saying that that Keisha's not safe from Pierre or whatever, Louis, whoever,
no.
he ain't safe from them niggas over there?
No, not at all. Like,
or Francois, she's not safe with Francois. I thought she'd be safe with Francois. What happened?
no, and in anyway, French people are automatic, like they're known for being rude. They're like the New York of Europe. Well, not necessarily in terms of the gangsterness, but just the rudeness, because they can't fight for shit. But that wasn't always the case, Eisen. And from my understanding, they did used to be kind of a force to be reckoned with at first, before what, World War I think. They got their ass handed to them. We ain't heard shit out of them since. So like that's the timeline. Unless I'm mistaken, correct me in the chat if y'all know. But that's my understanding of it. But yeah, I mean, this ain't the only thing. But go ahead, Brandon. You wasn't finished.
Oh no, I was just saying, yeah, she did everything right. Like, well, the story you said, people just randomly, going up to women, fighting them. Yeah, that's dead wrong, And I want to discourage nobody from traveling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nowhere safe, guaranteed safe. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen anywhere. America, France, Paris, whatever. So I don't want to put that out there, but yeah. So just be looking out. You know what I'm saying? Watch your back.
Well, I don't know how true this is, but there is a website that's talking about that Black French women are still struggling for equality, and they've been working on it as late as 2016. Like they're still trying to
Wait, Zero, is this true? If it's true, that's fucked up. He said in England, men throw acid on women. Man, that's crazy.
Damn,
that is crazy.
I heard a story about a woman throwing at another woman because she was too pretty, so she threw acid in her face. That was sickening. Yeah.
Not like now, not recently. I'm talking about way back in the day, y'all.
Yeah, that's
okay. Oh, you talking about way back in the days? Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, but like I said, look, that Francois got his ass whooped, and he deserved every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, you just gonna run up on her, try to like steal off on her like she a dude, and then when she, shout out to Shatir, when she goldberged your ass and clotheslined you on that damn concrete on that pavement, and you start screaming like a little bitch, hey, I don't feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I question. Which scream was worse? Was it the which I got three screams.
Oh, this is the dude that got shot at.
The dude that got shot at in the store in California, or the dude that got stabbed and said, "I'm dead."
In my opinion,
this is worse. This will be worse.
Yeah, this is worse because this was just from somebody's hands. The other one, if you see a gun, I'm gonna forgive you for screaming. Yeah. If somebody's stabbing you, I'm gonna forgive you for screaming. This was a person that ran up and got done up.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. Getting shot and getting stabbed is way more painful than getting punched in the face. But even still, getting punched in the face is probably pretty painful, especially when you piss off the wrong chick like that. Yeah, so I agree. Damn, that's fucked up. And look, Miss Miami, you ain't shit. This nigga say sponsored by NyQuil Chicken. You ain't shit. That's why I tell my sisters to blow these. That's why I tell my sisters to blow these motherfuckers' faces off. Yeah, facts. I know Ron about that gunplay, man. So, hey, man, y'all better think twice before approaching Ron. He about that action.
Well, the last thing I'm gonna say is she corrected the fuck out of this nigga. I bet he not gonna run up in nobody else's face after this.
Really, Leslie, don't start with me. Don't start with me, Leslie. She talking about I come back third, still talking.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, let's troll. Don't do your baby daddy like that now. Come on now.
Wait, that's your baby mama.
Nigga, we heard you knocking on the door, man. We ain't gonna get back into that. But anyway,
I ain't finna, we ain't gonna get back into that.
But this is why I'm big on family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if she had her brothers or uncles around her, father around her, like none of this would happen. They would have never dared to run up on her. But because she was walking by herself, he felt like he could do it. But hey, thank God she had them hands and be able to lift that motherfucker up and drop him on his head. So
maybe her dad and her brothers and her cousin wasn't worried about it, and they don't gotta go everywhere she go no more because they told her to have them hands like that. Like maybe he need to be happy that he called her and not her father. We don't know. Okay,
I'm just saying all the dudes in the background, they could have jumped in, they could have helped dude out, and it could have been worse for her. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounded like she was just solo dolo by herself. But he sound like 10 deep back there. I don't know what's going on behind her.
Well, his friends was like, nigga, she already whooping your ass. Why we both gotta get beat?
Yeah, exactly. They clown his ass. Exactly.
Hey, BL, if you want to drop the link, because we're gonna go to the last topic for today. So if you want to drop the link, you can. But yeah, that shit crazy. So y'all want to keep elaborating, or y'all good?
No, I'm good because I ain't gonna do shit but just be laughing and enjoy. But I could watch the video after this and laugh. So don't worry about it. But I'm proud of her and I'm proud of her. I think.
Shout out to that ass whooping was sponsored by the ancestors in Black Girl Magic. So if it wasn't a French nigga, he would have stood a chance. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, Isaac.
Shut up. Y'all so mean to friends. But no, listen.
Oh my
okay,
God,
so
look. He said she left it man up to Jesus. Oh my God. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Anyway, anything you want to say before we go to the last topic?
That body slam was magical. She lifted him up like he thought he could fly. Like R. Kelly.
She looked like a waitress trying to serve one of her customers at a table. Like, that's the way she lifted that nigga up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, any
what
last
the fuck do your waitresses be doing, Thurb? I ain't never had.
I was just saying, like, only difference is she held him up with two hands instead of one. But I'm just saying that.
Oh, you talking about the little tree thing?
Yeah, you know when you carry it over your hand with the one hand up, like that's what it looked like, except for she had two hands.
Look.
Oh man, you ain't. You know what, Zero? That's my song too by that nigga too. That's my song.
Oh Lord, why is he always the first one?
Security.
Why is Isaac always first?
Hey, you know what?
No, he been with the Snow Bunny a lot of times. He sometimes don't pull up on us.
I just I've been my shift changed. I work the weekend, so I've been busy. But hey, you know what? I thank y'all for letting me come up here. And you know what, Topaz? I like how when I come up here, you say Lord and all that because I do love the Lord and all that.
Oh, whatever.
And I appreciate how great and wonderful He has made me. I couldn't be any better. I couldn't be any greater. I thank Him for my greatness. I just thank Him for that.
Get out of here, Isaac. I can't stand.
I'm serious.
Hey, Isaac. God is great. God is great. Won't He do it? Won't He do it?
No. Y'all not gonna bring. Y'all not gonna bring God into this.
God did.
Won't He do it?
Damn it.
Yes, Lord. Hey,
I really do.
Hey, look. You love us because you can't.
No, whatever.
Love.
Man, if Isaac run for political office, I'm putting money in this nigga shit.
You know what? I would vote for
we
real.
gonna get some TikTok ads.
Hey, look, I'm telling you. Look, we reducing that.
Get your ass up in there, nigga.
We reducing that. Look,
wait. Why not get rid of it? Why not get rid of it?
Going to the road workers. These roads is fucked up.
Hey, Isaac, why not abolish the child support altogether? Just get rid of it.
Homie.
You can't do that right off the bat. Them hoes get me out of there.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's a medical. I'm gonna tell you some history really quick.
But watch this.
Now I'm gonna tell you some history really quick though. Schwarzenegger, he made it where the fraternity fraud Eisen was no more. In his second term, he actually he blocked it. And Jerry Brown, he had to institute it again, and people voted out again. So remember. It is hope. There is hope, nigga.
But what I was gonna do that was gonna help me seal it. At the same time I got rid of that, I was gonna go ahead and just make prostitution legal across the board. That way we could tax it and use the money from that to further help build our roads and all that, and give and select that pool, for the elderly to have their Social Security and all that. I know we got a whole lot of niggas here in the nigga spirit. They coming up on their retirement, so that money be there waiting on.
Wait, you trying to share something, bro?
Yeah, man. California, they banned blunt raps, nigga. They banned blunt raps, nigga. I'm mad. I am so mad.
Okay.
I am so mad.
Wow. California voters approved ban on sale of flavored tobacco products. Wow, that's crazy.
And they consider that flavored. They call it all flavored. That and vaping pens. And look at the vote. Niggas did not come out to vote. I am so mad. I'm gonna show you the tally. I got my links ready right here, nigga. I am so mad. You were supposed to vote no.
Wow, 62% voting. Wow. So that was way over half. That was like 12% over half. Then, damn.
Mm-hmm. Where my LA niggas, man? Where my Long Beach niggas, man? Compton,
hey, bro. You know what?
Inglewood,
Cali gotta explain for this. Cali motherfuckers gotta.
Rancho Cucamonga, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna bust you upside your head. Now Nevada is red. Now the governor race in Nevada is tight to the motherfucker. That's because of Vegas.
Hey, speaking about California,
red.
Hey, speaking about California niggas, we got a California nigga in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, bro, what's going on with California banning blunt wraps and shit?
Menthols, blunt wraps, vaping, everything.
Man.
Hey, well, maybe because everybody leaving California, it's changing. They got too many Bible people over there.
Homie,
California is always on some bullshit like this.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious.
Cali is on some bullshit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Don't let these people fuck up your state.
Don't they want everybody out there to go vegan and shit or something like that?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I knew.
You know what?
They're trying to force a healthy lifestyle, and I don't like that.
I agree with American Negro. He says, I don't smoke blunts, I only smoke cones. Facts. Me too. So big facts.
But that's fucked up. That's just as bad as the big gulp law, man, with Bloomberg, man. That's just as bad as Bloomberg.
The paper or the Philly. It don't matter to me.
Now share my screen again. Now Biden is fucking up because he's hurting truckers right here. So this law is going to turn everybody that's 1099 into a W-2. And they're trying to make every Grubhub, Uber Eats, all the drive sharing.
Wait. Time out real quick. So you mean to tell me all these so-called 6, 7, 8 figure trucking ass niggas on YouTube, they not finna be balling like that no more? Is that what you trying to say?
Nigga, they're gonna have to sell their trucks. Nigga, JB Hunt, Warner, C.H. Robinson, and watch when they go to Warner, only making 51 cents a mile.
Because this ain't no diss towards the truckers. Shout out to them, because without them, we wouldn't have a lot of shit. But every trucking ass nigga on here is like a multi-millionaire, 7, 8 figure nigga on here. So you know what I'm saying?
Not fucking true.
They not finna shut that shit down. It's just that what's gonna happen is they gonna go up on their rates to compensate for the. I'm telling you, man, to compensate for that shit.
And look at this.
Biden them get fat off that motherfucking oil and that natural gas. Don't let that shit fool you, man.
That's true because it's all high because they didn't like how the supply was rampant in 2018, 2019 when we had the lowest prices in this bitch. Drilling, fracking, and offshore oil. When it comes to this shit, Texas could be making more money. Texas could be making way more money.
Keep in mind, this all comes out too after that old shit they done overseas with that motherfucking natural gas shit over there.
Correct.
Yeah.
But look at this shit. They hide this motherfucker in 184-page shit that nobody will never read. And it hurting Uber, Lyft, and motherfuckers going on independent contractors, man. And I'm telling you, that's fucked up because niggas gonna have to sell their trucks to eat.
Okay, so I got a question. So when I first heard about the possibility of this happening, I be in like some of these little some of these websites like Quora, not Quora, but they be having like discussions and whatnot. So the first time I heard of this, they were saying that the people that drive for Uber and Lyft and all of that wanted this because then it would force Uber and Lyft to have to, if you're an independent contractor, the company you work for don't have to do certain things. And then if you're a W-2, like, so I was told that the drivers wanted this to happen.
That's because they're stupid.
That's because they're not making no money. People that make money.
Is it a benefit? Is there any benefit? Why would they want that? And so, yeah, if you say it's because they stupid.
There are pros. You get medical bennies, but a lot of people, when it comes to Uber and Lyft, they are making their monies. They making around $4,000, $5,000 when they keep all their money and they do the taxes in April. They don't want to get taxed on the top. Now, the ones that don't have the bread, yes, they want all their benefits. They want to have it as employee, but people that are in trucking, that are balling, that aren't on YouTube, that are balling, that have 5 trucks, 10 trucks, they don't want this shit to go down because that means Biden is putting a vice grip and trying to debo everybody in the submission when it comes to this ruling because that makes everybody into W-2. So they got to work back with the company.
And watch, the only thing that's going to happen is when it roll around election time, come about July and June, all the gas prices gonna go down again. That way y'all will forget all about everything that happened, and y'all gonna vote that nigga right back on in again.
Ain't that a bitch? But look at this. Ain't that a bitch? That's the shameful thing about this. But I ain't favorite with DeSantis, man. Cause look at this shit. Cause DeSantis has a law, and I'm gonna share my screen where abortion Hell, the dad has to pay the child support at 15 weeks or under new amendment.
Oh,
Hold
so
on,
that's
real quick,
bullshit.
real deal.
Hell no.
That's why I fuck with
quick.
Trump over
Listen.
DeSantis, nigga, because Trump wasn't on this bullshit. Trump barely knew this shit himself.
Hey, look, it's
Wait, hold on.
another Rubio nigga.
Hold on. You got it.
I was just gonna say that can any of the mods please go get Real Deal channel and post it in the chat because he be talking about stuff like this more than just today. So okay, go ahead, y'all. I'm on mute.
But yeah, hey, look, hey, DeSantis and Rubio, it's the same damn nigga.
Man, you ain't shit, boy.
Come on now. Look, look, they thought shit was gonna go right when they banned that abortion. What Rubio do? Now you niggas gotta pay for that baby while it's still in the womb. That means no DNA test. That means you niggas gonna be paying for a baby that you don't even know if it's yours. And peep this: if you are in a state where you cannot get off of that shit, so when the DNA test come back saying that shit ain't yours, you still stuck.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
hold up, because okay, so this is what I was told. Okay, and y'all tell me if this is actually true. That even though they garnish your wages, they garnish the wages of everybody that she says could be the father, and then if it wasn't yours, she never got it. The person who is the father, theirs goes to her at that moment, so she doesn't get this money at 15 weeks.
Okay, we'll see.
If there's a question, now that's if there's a question. If y'all were in a relationship or y'all are divorced and separated or whatever the fuck, like if there's no question, then yes, she get the money at 15 weeks. But if there's a question or a contest, then she gotta wait till birth to do the test, and then then she can get it.
Watch this. They ain't done that shit yet with them hoes. What make you think they gonna do that shit now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not involved in this. This ain't my ministry.
Hey, look, Topaz. I have literally heard of when they told niggas, even though it wasn't theirs, feed him till he look like you. So shit, that shit don't matter.
Oh, I heard people say that.
Yeah, nah, the judge, hey, look, the man, whoever it was that was officiating that shit told him that.
Damn.
Yes.
See, slavery. That's why I said like slavery.
Well, you know what? Is it enacted yet? Because I haven't heard anybody.
That's what I'm saying. In some states, it's already in some states, anyways. Before that, but yes, when I last looked, it was 7 states that had accepted it. But when I looked already,
well, they voted yes, but did it start yet? Because they'll vote yes in November and then say beginning January 1st.
Okay, hey, look, it don't matter. It's gonna start.
Well, no, because I'm just curious because maybe it's more to it that we don't know about. Because I'm trying to figure. I don't understand the logistics how this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
But
so I got questions.
Only thing I was getting at is that if you are in a state where you can't get off that shit, it shit don't matter no way. Even if you're not the father. I mean, you got whole states to where, hey, all you niggas think you can make a bag by being a sperm donor. Go ahead and let the broad get pregnant in the right state where your ass got to pay child support. Even
that's what they did to the Sperminator. The white dude that got all them girls pregnant.
Yeah,
some of them came back with child support.
Hey, look, hey, Kansas, North Carolina, Virginia, they hitting your ass up. Even though you just a sperm donor. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Don't they have like legal documents that say that you're not responsible because you donated to us?
It changes from state to state.
Oh, wow.
In Kansas and in North Carolina and Virginia, I know for sure, damn it, your ass will get hit.
That's kind of fucked up because if you went to a sperm bank, you are literally saying, I'm willing to do this by myself.
Hey, Topaz. Y'all voted for this.
I didn't vote for shit. I was at work making money.
Hey, your gender voted for this shit.
Get the your gender out here doing stupid shit, making kids that they can't pay for. So are we doing that?
Hey, wait, you didn't let me finish. I was gonna say,
okay,
27% of the men voted with y'all.
Yep. You know what? I know who those 20% are. Those 27% are men who are married. Like, well, I ain't got to worry about that shit. You niggas need to get get it together. Them the married niggas that tired of y'all acting like y'all so much better because y'all ain't married.
Hey, watch this. They not just married, they're remarried niggas and just soft ass niggas in general.
But they tired of y'all. They said, listen, they tired of y'all making fun of them for being married or paying for a wife. So they said, well, now you finna pay for some shit. So that's why they voted.
If that's what
hey,
they
real quick,
do,
hold
they
on.
do that shit.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, real deal. I appreciate you sharing this with us, but we're gonna go ahead and get to the last topic of the day. But this was definitely some
bad.
No, it's cool. No. This is definitely some dope information. This is stuff that people need to hear for sure. So I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't saying nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so, but real quick, I want to ask real deal.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say before you go ahead, I was gonna say, yeah, so all you niggas that don't want to get hit for that shit, go ahead and get your vasectomy. You got that paperwork, you can't be it.
I don't know about that. I ain't doing that. But anyways, real deal.
Sometimes it fails.
What about us school bus drivers? Are we
damn. Wait.
anything?
Put the comment down. Look at what he named himself, though, y'all. Look at this.
Damn.
Real deal. What about us school bus drivers?
W2, man, transportation. That's all transportation, baby. All transportation, baby. So that's all transportation. If you move something, W2, nigga.
Hey,
so black
consider
really
W2, homie.
now when they find this out, damn.
W2, homie.
School bus drivers already.
I didn't mean to be long-winded on my links, though. My bad, Dirtwood. I didn't mean to be long-winded on my links.
You're good.
I didn't mean to be long-winded.
The third long-winded ass. That's the last person. He know
the last person.
High school bus driver.
Anyway, oh my God, bro, you ain't shit, bro. Really, bro.
Are these boys leaving school bus driver? Are they leaving?
Ride on the Magic School bus, looking
the
ass
kids
nigga.
are done with the plantation. They done with the community. Isaac, they're getting their passports.
They're leaving.
They're leaving.
Ride on the, hey, this whole ride on the Magic School bus.
if he had one more link talking about, and I just want to tell y'all that, because nobody don't know that teenagers can get passports if their parents sign for one.
Like told me to hush up and drive the damn school bus, but I got to let y'all know that
Joey, you
boys
ain't
are done.
Hey, Joey ain't shit. Joey said, "I'm bus stop, babe." You ain't shit.
So come on.
Hey, he the magic school bus driver, so you can fly them all the way.
Oh my God, Shatira, you know what? You ain't shit, Shatira. I'm about to tell you out. You ain't shit. She said that school bus go to Brazil.
It's fine. That was gonna take off, man.
Shatira, you ain't shit. Shatira, you ain't shit.
Oh my God.
Apparently not if he driving it, because he could have took his ass over there a long time ago.
Oh my God.
See, Shatira are jealous of us that we're getting our school buses and we're out of here. We're gone.
Bye.
Hey, Topaz, maybe he did take his ass over there a long time ago, but you told he had to bring his own
Don't
ass
you want to leave the
Like,
black
we were
community
like,
and come with me to overseas? Don't you want to go overseas with me, real deal? Some foreign women, go to Brazil.
Tango too many años.
Anyway, let me get to this last topic, but so we're gonna go to the last topic. Yeah, last topic of the day. Look, I'm gonna just say this before I get to this last topic. Hey, look, bro. When as a black man, when you make it out, you know what I'm saying, and you become successful, hey, bro, sometimes it's best to just stay the fuck up out the way and stay away from certain niggas.
Third, let me ask you something. Okay, so every other stream, you be trying to stretch this shit out to 8 and 9 hours, and today you rushing.
You know what? I ain't having that shit today, T.
Don't do it. Let him do it. We out of here. Let's go. Go ahead, Third.
Yeah, we got time to get to. So anyway, like I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted by somebody. Before I got rudely interrupted by somebody, like I said, when you become successful and you're doing your thing, it's best to just stay the fuck up out the way sometimes. Because when you hang around certain people, man, people that'll try to pull you back and pull you down and maybe even take you out. So without further ado, we're gonna get into that right now.
Homicide investigators asked for the public's help to identify the killer. Houston police stress that this was a private event. Takeoff was dead when officers arrived, and a man and woman in their 20s were also shot and taken to hospitals. It's reported that another member of the group, Quavo, was also there and called for help, according to TMZ. Video from the scene released by TMZ show people rushing to his aid, including rapper Quavo. Takeoff, whose name was Kersnick Kari Ball, was shot and killed in downtown Houston after a private party at a bowling alley.
I spoke to this young man's mother. I want everybody to understand the pain, the suffering of a mother. Very tough.
Houston police held a news conference Tuesday and asked for tips from the public.
There were 40 people at least at this event, and people left possibly out of fear. I ask you one thing, and I want this to resonate with everybody. What if it was your brother? What if it was your son? You would want somebody to step up.
Takeoff was part of the Grammy-nominated trio Migos, along with his uncle Quavo and cousin Offset. Hours before the shooting, Takeoff posted this photo of himself to Instagram, apparently at the bowling alley. The 28-year-old was shot outside of 810 Billiards and Bowling in Houston around 2:30 in the morning. Houston police said the private party ended and dozens gathered on a balcony outside. A fight broke out and shots were fired. Takeoff died at the scene. 2 others were hurt and taken to hospitals. Security guards who were in the area say they heard the gunshots but didn't see who was responsible.
We do have at least two individuals pulling triggers around here.
The group from suburban Atlanta is well known for hit songs including Versace, Walk It, Talk It, and Motorsport. Several fans gathered in downtown Houston to pay their respects.
I've been a fan for, about 8 years. Yeah, so it was pretty sad to hear the news. He probably didn't start anything because he never really has been in any issues, not that I know of.
Based on what people say about him, he's well respected, non-violent. I would not expect him to be involved, okay? But I do want to wait on the investigation, but we have no reason to believe that he was involved in anything criminal.
Police believe at least 2 guns were used in this shooting, and they believe the suspect or suspects were at that private party. Police said they're tracing casings and reviewing security footage from the complex. In the newsroom, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
We are following more breaking news in Texas, where a member of the popular rap group Migos has been shot and killed.
Police say 28-year-old rapper named Takeoff died in the shooting at a bowling alley early this morning. CBS 2's Zania Maldonado joins us live from the newsroom with the very latest on the investigation. Here's Zania.
Chris and Mary, this is a devastating loss to the hip-hop community and fans of the Grammy-nominated rap trio Migos. Now, Takeoff was found dead after investigators say shots rang out during an after-party overnight. Atlanta-based rapper Takeoff, real name Kershnik Kari Ball, has died, according to police, after he was shot at a bowling alley in Houston.
We were informed that there was a private party being held at the event last night that ended at approximately 1 a.m., but the party carried over till about 2 a.m. till they were cleared out. That's when the shooting occurred.
Takeoff is a member of acclaimed hip-hop trio Migos, alongside rappers Quavo, his uncle, and Offset, his cousin, also the husband of popular rapper Cardi B. Police say following a private party, Takeoff was shot at 810 Billiards and Bowling, where he and Quavo were playing dice around 2:30 a.m. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Quavo was unharmed. 2 others were also shot and taken to a nearby hospital.
We are still in the process, in the early stages of this investigation, trying to gather all the information we can.
Members of the hip-hop community waking up to the news Tuesday morning left in shock.
I'm having a difficult time wrapping my brain around someone so young and talented being murdered at 28. So, my heart goes out to his family and his fans as well, because, people across the whole world and internet space are in mourning right now.
The group, formed back in 2008, is known for mainstream hits such as Versace and Bad and Bougie, which hit #1 on the Billboard charts in 2016. Last month, Takeoff and Quavo released a new project as a duo, Unk and Few, and they released their latest music video, Messy, just yesterday.
Migos and Takeoff are Platinum Plus selling rappers, Platinum Plus selling artists, Grammy nominated, and their footprint in pop culture is all over the place.
Now, Houston police say security guards who were in the area heard shots ringing but did not see anything. No word on what led up to the shooting, and so far, no arrests have been made. In the newsroom, Zania Maldonado, CBS 2 News.
Zania, thank you.
You new at 5 o'clock. We are hearing from a nurse who rushed to the aid of rapper Takeoff, who was shot and killed just outside of a bowling alley in downtown Houston early Tuesday morning. KPRC2's Devin Clark live tonight outside of 810 Billiards and Bowling, and just spoke with that nurse, Devin.
That's right, and the sounds of gunfire and the imagery of Takeoff's lifeless body is still haunting that nurse who rushed to help him right upstairs from where we are standing. She says, though, she does not have any regrets. She acted on faith, and it will be faith that gets her through.
Everything happened so quickly.
This nurse, who does not want to be identified, lives near 810 Billards and Bowling, downtown Houston, where hip-hop superstar Takeoff was killed early Tuesday morning. Today, she says she's still traumatized.
I heard pow, 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 and it stopped.
TMZ sent us this cell phone video of the incident. The nurse, not being there, says she thought it was an active shooter situation.
In my head at that moment, I'm thinking, I'm not going anywhere.
But then she says she heard a sound she could not ignore as a first responder.
He was screaming, ah! So I'm thinking that's the victim.
When she went to render aid, she says she learned the man screaming was not the shooting victim, but Quavo, Takeoff's uncle. She says Takeoff himself was unresponsive.
His eyes were rolled back and fixed. And I saw a pile of blood behind his head. So the first thing to do is to put pressure on the wound. That was too late. I checked his pulse.
While she says as a nurse she can't pronounce people dead, she believes the 28-year-old Atlanta native was already gone. The nurse also says it wasn't until the following day that she realized who Takeoff was, but his fame makes no difference. She says she would have helped anyone in that situation, and she's praying for everyone who is close to the Atlanta native rapper. She's also praying that whoever did this comes forward, and the public can help with that. If anyone out there has any information, you're asked to give HPD a call. Reporting live downtown, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
Hey, anybody want to get a take on this first? Real deal, Eyes and BL.
Hey,
we want to get a take on this first.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Let me go. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who the nigga was. You know me, I'm on the old rap shit. But man, look, these niggas up here saying they up here saying that he didn't do nothing. He wasn't a part of the life and all that shit. This nigga up here shooting dice with thugs, niggas. You can't get whether he was game banging or not, he hanging with the motherfuckers. Look, when you play nigga games, you win nigga prize.
Yeah, I agree with that. But like everybody was saying, like he was just in the back, just chilling, smoking, whatever he was doing. Like everybody say Takeoff don't have to be on that. So it was mainly Quavo. If you want to put the blame on someone, well, I'm not saying you, but Quavo was the one kind of started. Well, I don't want to say started anything, but he was going back and forth with one of the Houston movies.
Actually, he did. So this is from what I've heard, because I've listened to different people and different takes on it. But supposedly, okay, so they was at this bowling alley downtown Houston, and then after it was over, they was like shooting dice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like after hours or whatever. And I think Quavo had shot dice against one of them. Because Rap-A-Lot was there. It was Jay Prince Jr. was there, and the Mob Ties niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's Rap-A-Lot, crew and entourage and shit. They call themselves Mob Ties and shit. But anyway, they was there and they were shooting dice or whatever after hours. And one of the niggas that was, I guess, one of the hitters for Mob Ties and Rap-A-Lot, he was shooting dice with Quavo, and I think he ended up getting Quavo for like 7 racks, for like 7,000 or whatever. And after he got Quavo for the 7,000, Quavo was like, "Hey, bro, I'm good. I don't even want to, gamble no more, because he probably upset he lost some money, whatever." But the dude was like, nah, he kept like nah, man, let's gamble some more. I'll gamble you on anything. Like, let's do this, let's do that. And Quavo was like, nah, bro, we good. But dude, I guess, kept being like persistent, and he wanted to gamble the nigga. And so Quavo, like, I guess, got mad and basically like told the nigga off or whatever. And then they got into a little argument. And from what I heard, it got to the point to where Quavo swung on old dude first. They say he swung on one of them Rap-A-Lot niggas first. And from there, that's when I think old dude pulled the gun out and started blasting. And really the bullets was like, for Brandon said, it was for Quavo. But somehow, I don't know, he ended up ducking and dodging that shit. And but old boy Takeoff ended up getting hit in the crossfire. Now, if anything, the only thing Takeoff is wrong for in this situation is just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. But he didn't even really do anything like wrong to deserve to get killed. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, to me, he was wrong for and my thing is this, bro. If I'm a multi-millionaire, I'm already successful, got money, and these niggas worth millions of dollars. Like I think they say Takeoff from Nowhere was worth like 30 million, some shit like that, 25, 30 million, something like that. So if I'm worth that much money, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be shooting dice with no broke niggas or niggas that's the higher help and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be doing that. If anything, if I'm gonna go shoot dice, I'm gonna go shoot dice in Vegas with rich motherfuckers that's richer than me, or I'm gonna be shooting dice with niggas like they got way more money than me, like Diddy and them and all them niggas who got like way more money than these niggas. But I'm not gonna be shooting no dice with it, no fucking help and these fucking hitters and shit who making crumbs compared to what these niggas making for a song and shit or for a tour. Like I'm not gonna be doing that, bro. And that's where Takeoff was wrong at him, Quavo. None of them niggas should have been out there gambling and shooting dice with these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's been a dark cloud over Junior, man. Jay Prince Jr. The body's been dropping.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's the point I'm making. He can control what he do. He didn't have to be there. He chose to be there. If you know your cousin and your people be on some stupid ass shit.
Actually, you know what's crazy? I didn't even know this until recently, but so all three of them is families. Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff, they family. Quavo is Takeoff's uncle. So that's he's the nephew. Takeoff is the nephew to Quavo, and I think Offset is his cousin. So they like real family, they kinfolk. And I didn't even know this till like recently when this story came out. But from what I know, I'm not even a big Migos fan like that. But from what I know, they say Takeoff was actually the coolest one out of all three, and that he was like the most down to earth, humble one. That really a lot of the niggas that fuck with them in the industry fuck with them off the strength of Takeoff because he's just a cool dude. But they was actually saying that Quavo and Offset was kind of like the diva niggas out of the group. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucked up that the nigga that was actually cool, the level-headed one, he ended up getting killed for some shit that his uncle did when his uncle started that shit. Them bullets really should have been for him. And so I'm knowing that Quavo, the uncle of Takeoff, like this shit gonna be stuck with this nigga for the rest of his life. Because you just think about it, you the reason why your nephew got killed. You know what I'm saying, on your behalf for being on some rowdy shit when you really went about that life, and now you got to live with that for the rest of your life. So I know Quavo fucked up behind this shit. Like mentally, that shit got to be eating at him every day for the rest of his life.
Now I don't want to put all the blame on Quavo because I'm here for different.
Nigga fault, bro. It's their fault for being there. It's their fault for being there, but it's Quavo fault because again, had you not bro.
Okay, but let Brandon go because
you got it,
thanks, T. So I was saying, like, I'm hearing different stories. I'm hearing that, like you said, somebody said that he swung on somebody first. But from the video I heard before the shots were fired, all he said was, look, I'm finna leave before I hurt somebody. Pop, pop. That's all I heard. So because of words, it could be because he swung on somebody. But even if he did swing on somebody, he's swinging. He ain't put his gun out. Why can't fight man to man? Why you got to pull your gun out? That's some sucker shit to me. So if you pull your gun out because you don't want to fight, that's what happened with King Von. He had the upper hand on one dude. He was whooping his ass, and his homeboy gonna pull a gun out and delete him.
But real quick, I'm gonna let you have it back. I just want to make sure Trinity is you, right? Trinity is you. I just want to make sure it's you.
That's me. How you doing?
Okay. All right, hold on. We'll get to you, Trinity. I'm gonna let my brother Brandon finish, and then you can go next.
Yeah.
But you gotta.
Yeah, I was just saying. Yeah. So for them to pull the gun out, they was dead wrong for that, and they ended up costing his brother life. And the wrong target at that. If you were trying to get at him, you got the wrong person. So whoever did it deserved to be locked up.
Yeah, facts.
It could have been anybody. It could have been just Takeoff. And I don't like when I hear people use rappers when they die or get deleted. They always say, "Oh, the black people, we need to stick together. We need to stop." Listen, this happens every day. This ain't gonna stop. Another rapper gonna end up passing away. God forbid it don't happen, but most likely it will happen. And we're gonna have the same damn topic again, same discussion.
And you know what? Shout out to the cynical one. I agree with her comment. She said, "When you get rich, famous, if both." You can't be in the same environment. That's all I was saying. Like,
but that's another thing because he was around other rich people too. He was around Jay Prince and them. They got money, so he was around a bunch of people that.
Wait, hold on. He was around Jay Prince. Jay Prince, the only rich nigga beside the Migos in that group. The rest of them rap a lot, mob niggas and shit. I'm not saying they broke, but they the help. Them niggas ain't got no money like that. They getting
Thank you.
So that's what I was saying, bro. They getting money, but not that type of money. But We're gonna go to Trinity, and then we're gonna go to Real Deal, then we're gonna go to She. But Trinity, you got it.
Hey, so what I would say is that it's not about the environment, it's about the mindset. So at the end of the day, if niggas stop trying to be, broke in the mind, at the end of the day, you ain't gotta worry about niggas fucking with you. At the end of the day, there's always gonna be somebody more talented than you. It's cool because they can lift you up. But if you're jealous of that person, then of course you're gonna want to knock that person off because you feel like they're getting more attention than you. But it's not about the attention. It's about this person got the talent or whatever, and they can propel you to the next, the level or whatever. So when it comes to getting out the hood, I don't understand why people kill their own ticket out the hood. Like, what's that about? Like, you literally killed the only ticket you got out the hood. You're gonna kill the ticket? That's weird. So it's like, at the end of the day, shout out. I mean, rest in peace to Take Off.
Take Off.
Nah, I agree. And this shit didn't even happen in the hood. This shit happened downtown Houston. Not great in any downtown area in any city. It's some fuckery that goes on down there too. But I mean, just the fact that this didn't happen in the hood, it just goes to show you that niggas can bring the bullshit anywhere they go. So, But I'm gonna go to Real Deal, then we gonna go to She. But Real Deal, you got it, bro.
But yeah, man, Prince Jr., he got to clean up his mess because I know Senior is giving him a stern conversation. He's probably saying, Duke, Take Off. Now it's starting to get very tight. Big Duke, when it came to the situation of Young Dolph, now he's getting hit up by the feds, allegedly. Put that out there, allegedly. So yeah, man, a lot of these dudes, they need to tighten up. That's the only thing I gotta say, man. They need to tighten up.
Facts. All right, She, you know what I'm saying? A-Time representative in the building. What's going on, bro? And I know you being from.
Hold on, before She go, I want to say we got a Bitcoin Cash App from none other than Commandante Lou.
Hey, shout out to Commandante Lou, man. Always showing us love on the Bitcoin, on the Cash App. And hey, man, we appreciate it. Hey, man, let's get it.
Hey, I don't know why niggas get mad at me. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, the bitch chose me. Hey, man, I don't know what's going on. This sucks, man. Your bitch chose up. Fuck all this shit. Your bitch chose up on me. Bitch chose me. Your bitch chose up on me. Hey, man. Bitch told me. Gave me that motherfucking money. Bitch gave me all that money. Bitch gave me all that money. Bitch gave me all that money.
Shout out to Commandante Lou for the Bitcoin Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
man.
Yeah, that Brandon, bro. That Brandon new money dance every time we get a cash out. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Commandante Lou. But She, bro, you being from the town, and they being from A-Time, man. Tell me what the streets of the A is feeling right now and what they saying.
I think, with the funeral being Friday, they was hoping. Everybody talking about Jay Prince don't come, but they was hoping that he came down, especially Junior. See, now Senior moved different. And Jazz the one that from shout out to Cut to the Chase. He basically did the breakdown on this, and I kind of seen where he was coming from it, all angles. So Jazz was the one who invited him out. Jazz was the one who was basically looking over him. And I already know because I know the story between Junior. Junior went to prison, and so he got a whole new crew of people he deal with. He don't deal with the same folks. So with him not dealing with the same folks, you got to move with these new people how you was doing with your old people that you've been with. And plus, he did with too many street dudes. Like Jazz, his junk is more professional. But when it came down to it, they didn't want to leave when Jazz left because, you know, they wanted to do hood stuff. Because from the whole thing that the story was, the boys wanted to go down in, you know, Fifth Ward, all the little areas, and, you know, that everybody get down dirty. Just same way that P&B was trying to do. You know, that's even like I tell people when they come down to the A, you know, certain parts they want to go to the West End. Yeah, you can go to the West End. West End cool. But, you know, certain streets, Lee and on them back roads, yeah, you can't go over there. Because, you know, they'll get you. You go to Hollywood Court. Go to Hollywood in Atlanta, over there with an old bankhead, you on your own. Because, you know, if you a leak, they're going to take it. You know, and that's all it is. But that situation, man, it hit real hard because you kind of seen that setup vibe all day with the dude, allegedly Cam, you know, was moving around with them. And going back to, what's the rapper, the jeweler that came down. They said that Cam had something to do with that because Cam was moving around with Boosie. And Boosie, you know, that's why Boosie yelled at, hey, man, y'all didn't go and tell Cam turn himself in because the feds looking at Boosie about that. Everybody said the dude was around Boosie the whole time. Of course he's going to be around him because he's the one that sold all the pieces. So Boosie looking at, and then you got to look at what Prince Sr. There's a lot of heat on his camp. He already dodged the RICO case one time. He dodged pretty much all these dang charges that keep coming up on him. But see, the kids want to be so thug, especially Junior. He moving reckless. So a lot of people,
especially Junior, because he got robbed in L.A., man. Junior got robbed in L.A. trying to do that thug shit, man.
Yeah. Wack talked about that. Wack talked about how he came to the club with Big Buck and talking about, you know who this guy is. He's like, bro, you in L.A. Your street cred don't mean midnight. You know, even though Dad got pulled, he got a little push where he can talk to some people, but you know, depends on who he deal with is only a talk, and depends on who he deal with is more of a push. You know, and people, you know, they do that, say that Prince, they see he ain't got no pull, and I got to tell him, I said, man, C is old money. Perfect.
Yeah, because Senior can talk to Magic Johnson. Senior, he can talk to Big U. Because Magic Johnson, he got the East Side. Big U, he got the 60s, where Nipsey Hood is at. So, you know, that's aftermath. You know, his son is ruining business. So Senior, that's why he had to say, you know, you can't hide behind me, son. That Instagram post, you can't hide behind me.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. It was basically said and it's known that night when, you know, Quavo and Takeoff was hanging out with Jay Prince and the Rap-A-Lot crew, that they actually, you know, came down there to kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do I come down there, kick it with you? When I come down to your city, I check in with you. I'm kicking it with you. We go out, chill or some shit. And because, you know, my uncle get into it with one of your people, one of your hitters, now, you know, I end up getting killed in the crossfire of that. But I'm supposed to be kicking it with you, and you supposed to be, when I'm down there in your city, you supposed to be holding me down and shit. And you know, I end up dead. So yeah, this ain't a good look on Rap-A-Lot as a whole, but damn sure ain't a good look on Jazz Prince and the whole Mob Ties crew. And yeah, I can almost guarantee that the feds and them is definitely looking into this shit. And I will say that, and I think Jay Prince Sr. made a statement basically saying that, you know, the person that they saying that did the shooting and the killing of Takeoff is associated with me. He was like, you can't hide behind me. So basically saying that, like, you gonna have to confess to what you did, and you know what I'm saying, go ahead and turn yourself in, because I'm not finna be taking a rap or the blunt for the shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? Even though, yes, you down with me and my organization, but you did that shit. I ain't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Either the nigga gonna have to bite the bullet, take the charge for it, or I can almost guarantee you that nigga gonna end up, you know, magically disappearing or coming up missing. At least that's just how I see
heard
it.
that. I don't know if this is true or not, but they had a disarm. Like, they couldn't bring their guns in there, but people had their guns. If somebody tell me I can't bring my stuff, then I ain't going. We ain't going. Y'all can have y'all, but we can't. That's that. Nah, they should have been turned around after that. But they was thinking that they was cool. They could trust them.
Real quick, hold on, real quick. Just one last point I'm gonna give to you. The cold part about it is, they said that when you look at the video, that after Takeoff got killed and he basically was laid out on the floor and died instantly. Like I said, they're supposed to be your people, your friend or whatever, and they come in to kick it with you in your town, checking in with you. But they said when he got killed and passed out on the floor, that Jay Prince and the rest of the mob type niggas just basically stepped over that nigga body, that nigga dead cold body, and just walked off like it wasn't shit. That they ain't even stopped to check on the nigga and nothing. They just walked out of there like it wasn't shit.
Now I've seen that video. I don't know how true that is because I didn't actually see a body, them just stepping over nobody. I didn't see that.
Well, I'm talking about the people that was there. They said that they saw Jay Prince and his crew basically just step over the nigga body like it went a dead body right there, and they just walked off.
Oh, well, that's he say, she say. I got to see video footage of that.
Now, with that story, that was kind of bogus because if you look at where he got shot at compared to where the elevator was and they moved, that was two different areas. Now he was moving like he was like stepping around stuff, but that wasn't him stepping over the body. He was stepping around probably stuff that got knocked over in the ground. And I can't blame Junior for that. Due to this, you already a felon. So first of all, they're gonna automatically ask you questions off the rip. The best thing, like his dad always say, you sit back, see what's going on. You be quick to listen and slow to respond. So with him leaving the scene and them having to meet up with him, obviously it's already, known that he didn't do anything. But you being around felons and you a convicted felon, that go against your parole and everything else. So you got to kind of move different with that situation. And like I said, I kind of get it with him leaving, but his uncle was there. Junior uncle was the one helping Quavo and all that when he was over there. Huncho brought a gun in there, so that's not really true. Unless Huncho hid the gun somewhere they couldn't find it. But if you seen Huncho who messed with the Migos, like I think he family or something like that to them too, he pulled the gun straight out of his pocket. So unless he had it in that little, tote that he was carrying on him and he snatched it out and tucked it somewhere else, he had the gun pulled out in his pocket. So when the dude was arguing with Quavo, he had already pulled the gun out because he seen the other guy, allegedly Cam, that was over there speaking close to Quavo and Takeoff. So he already knew because, Quavo gave him that look when they was up there playing cards. Playing rolling dice on the pool table. So you seen pictures of him looking at him like that. All that stuff, it was all set up vibes anyway. Because then you had that other, not only did you have that Julie get killed, Lil Uzi Vert, his artist, the female, she got killed out there. What's her name was? D's Cash or something. But she got killed in Houston as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got 3 murders right now within less than 6 months in Houston. So and all this stuff is trying to get tied back to Prince. To Senior Kemp. Now mob ties is that affiliates of Junior. See, the mob was always Senior thing, but mob ties that's Junior started.
Yeah, that's his little crew and entourage. But it's still part of the Rap A Lot, umbrella. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So when it come down to that, man, like I say, it just Junior was moving different, And then he got one of the hottest artists, Finesse, because Drake, all of them, the Boosie was in one of the pictures while they were shooting dice first. Then Drake, Finesse, all of them was downstairs because they said the thing was like 3 levels or something. So everybody was downstairs with the females. All the little dudes hustling, wilding. They was up there shooting the dice up at the top. So that's how they was, separated.
Man, Drake need to watch his head, man. He is the complete money. He got cashed out $400 million, man. Move away from them niggas. Even though
I heard Drake was at the funeral, DJ Drama, and I forgot the other people that was there.
Even though Drake got airtight security, man, his beige ass in the crib.
First of all, y'all gotta understand, ain't nobody gonna touch Drake, number one, because he's a golden boy, and then 2, Drake got the JDL behind him. If y'all don't know what that is, that's a small hat defense league. When I say small hat, y'all know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But You know what I'm saying? So he got the JDL behind him. Ain't nobody gonna touch him if they do.
Well, of course, he ain't gonna get the bad press.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if somebody touch Drake, it's gonna be consequences to pay because we all know it's a lot of money invested in him by the JDL and the small head. So that ain't gonna happen. He's straight, but everybody else, you know, Migos cool, but they ain't got the Drake security. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got that shield. Hell no,
you know
they got that shield.
Hey, Topaz, you there? Topaz there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I just got to ask this real quick because, you know, this happened in your city, you know, and you're the Incredible Nuns. Where was the Incredible Nuns to save Takeoff's life? That's all I want to know.
Listen, we can't save his life if he don't go out there and be around niggas. We got to only save his soul. So we was praying.
You got to pray. You got to pray for him.
You ain't shit.
I just feel like if y'all didn't get drunk, you know, you could have been out there to save and block that bullet from hitting them. But, you know.
Wow. Brownie agrees with you, Brandon.
No, things happen the way that they supposed to happen. Okay, I wasn't supposed to be out there.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
Brownie agrees that he's a mechanic. I know, but no, I'm saying Topaz said that. I agree with you. I know about the mechanic. I'm saying Topaz said it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm about to drive Brandon in back. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Brownie agrees with you about, you know, a non-incredible should have saved Takeoff. That's
no. The band as well, Brian. It's not a bad. Somebody will call me.
You know what? We're gonna just get his ass up out of here because his connection fucked up anyway. We ain't trying to hear this shit. Anyway, T, anything else you want to say on this or nah? You good?
Nah, I'm good. I don't know. Like this is a bunch of niggas.
You know where they was at? They was on San Jacinto on Polk Street. You know where that's at?
Yeah, that was downtown.
There, you know it's all love. That's what she was laughing at. She was laughing at you being a mechanic for Halloween.
Man, you know what? You know, it's cool though. It's cool. I ain't tripping, bro. I ain't tripping. But yeah. So that was downtown. But like I said, it don't matter. Like at the end of the day, like people act like when you go downtown, whether it don't matter what city you in, LA, Miami, it be some shit going on downtown too. Especially when you got niggas coming down there with the bullshit. Like it don't matter. Like niggas think shit only happen in the hood. No, bro, shit happen anywhere.
Like, dude, I said Carl Landry, my favorite power forward, got robbed in Houston. He's saying McGrady, Carl Landry all had to deal with motherfuckers robbing their representatives. Please, I need feedback when it comes to that, man.
Shit, you guys serve NBA players
all the time.
You got so many NBA players that they get robbed at All-Star weekend because they be downtown, you know, just being careless and shit. They get robbed for their ice or they watch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit happen all the time.
The gospel singer, it was I want to say it wasn't Dietrich Haddon. It was the other guy. It was a young guy. Because he was doing the I forgot this dude's name. It just popped out of my head, but he got robbed at the studio. He had his little iced out G for Jesus chain on, and
wait a minute, G for Jesus.
G for Jesus.
I mean the G for God. I'm moving around doing stuff.
Just blame the lean. We blame the lean.
But whenever you add with a G.
Leave alone, Topaz. God damn.
No, because she was talking shit on your little dumb ass post. So I've been waiting to pay his ass back.
You petty. Topaz is petty. Look, American Negro, she say Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, that's how you feel it. Lou too.
Earlier I was saying, so like earlier before we started the stream, I was saying that, you know, so recently, you know, the Astros won the World Series, right? And I was saying when they had the little victory parade, the little championship parade downtown, all the people that parked their shit downtown and shit, and they been walking around the parade, you know, niggas stole their Cadillac converters out of their cars and shit like that, right? And I was saying, like, it don't matter. It seems like every big sports event, whether it's All-Star Weekend, whatever, like, when niggas be parking their cars and shit, like, niggas be getting their shit broken into. Because I remember when they had NBA All-Star Weekend out there in ATL, like, some years back, didn't a bunch of niggas get their shit busted into and got a lot of shit stolen out of there?
Oh, they were giving it to them. Oh, bruh. At my high school, I used to stay right across the street from the school. So, damn near every other week, the people who used to go to their kids' game, the kids and stuff, they used to get their cars broken into. So, The coaches used to have to park their cars over at my house so they won't get broken into. Like, even with events, like you said, any event, you can just throw an event. Dudes, I know a dude, he broke into 5 cars in like, I think 5 minutes and checked the radios because most of the radios had the detachable faces and the other ones had like certain remotes that, go with the radio. He literally broke into 5. Like, that was back in the day. I dropped the dude off at the mall. I circled around and he broke into 5 cars and jumped back out. He's like, man, I'm gonna have to come back. And I was like, how you breaking into 5 cars that fast? Like, dude just with a screwdriver. All he needed was a flag. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, that's just how it is. And that's a good thief because they're breaking your car. A good thief for breaking your car, you won't even know. Now, the other thieves, they don't care. They use the spark plug, pop your window, or, just pop out one of them backbone to see that's the hood about the spark plug. You got to know which one, you got to know how to use it. But, yeah, use that, boom, go into the car. Even with them Cadillac converters, man, they hitting them with them saws, man, them battery power saws. You get up under that mug, chop it off, and you good. That's why I'm like, the Cadillac converter, that's some new stuff. What's up?
It's worse in San
This is not a how-to video on how to steal cars.
Hey man, but she just breaking it down though. But I mean, remember we did that story like months ago. Remember
About the people with the catalytic converters,
She was teaching motherfuckers how to be able to take the GPS off.
It's the little.
He damn sure knows a lot about it.
Remember the wireless? Remember the wireless?
Y'all talking about me? Look at Sheed out here.
I'm a fun mode now. I'm with fun mode. I'm good.
He said fun mode.
You understand redemption then, Sheed? Okay, so that's all I'm saying.
Y'all ain't shit fun mode. But I was saying. Remember we did that story on the little wireless boxes that send the signals to the car. And to open it up and get it started, you know what I'm saying? If you got your key anywhere near like the front door to your house and shit. So we even talked about that. That was like maybe about a couple months ago. So, niggas is definitely, especially if you got certain types of cars too. Like if you got a Charger, like them Scat Packs, some Hellcats or anything like that.
Niggas like the shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Niggas easily steal your shit like it ain't nothing. So I know down there in the A they be jacking for them Scats and them Hellcats. She already know.
Oh man, they get you good. See, basically what they do is they can get in the car. If every car has this little switch by your gearbox where you can put it in neutral. That's how they tow the cars. So them Scats, all they gotta do is once they get in there, drop that mug in neutral, and somebody can push it off, and then break it and do it all whatever later, the steering, all that, but. You can even get them towed like that. I know tow drivers that they'll just hit the car and then just snatch it with a tow. Because as far as you looking at it, you thinking that the car is getting towed, repoed or something. So you ain't gonna say nothing to a tow driver. I'm talking about they done got that advanced to where these guys they buying tow trucks and just snatching cars. Because they got the ones that you can snatch a car, just hook up under the tires, lift it up, and then just pull it off. Depending
but wait a
on
minute, if they can buy a tow truck, how the fuck? Why can't they buy a damn car?
Topaz, they not buying. They stealing it for the parts. You gotta understand.
Yes, the parts is.
You can literally go to a dealership. They had this one dealership. I forgot where it was. I think it was in Cali. They went to the dealership and they didn't steal the motor. Guess what they stole? They stole the suspension, the brakes, and that was it. They could have just stole the whole car and got more money, but they stole the suspension and brakes. The suspension and brakes on those Hellcats and those SRTs and Demons, they cost a lot of money.
Then they drive to Vegas. Then they drive to Vegas to sell it. If they're mobile, because dude, San Francisco, they go 60 blocks of cars, catalytic converters missing, any and everything. Like Just Jay said, up to the chop shop.
But we don't condone that over here, for the record, TV. We don't condone that over here. This is real deal, and his people talking about
no, man. I you know me. I'm a reliable.
I don't know you now. I thought you was an investor, but never mind. I didn't know you was out there taking shit to the chop shop. I didn't know you was doing that, man. Get your money,
I'm just saying, but why are they just hard up for money though? Because from my understanding,
dude, California, big cities in general, mainly the big cities, is too expensive, man. They need this shit for either rent or dope. whatever the fuck they struggle with.
American Ninja, you right.
Don't be taking notes over here. We don't do none of that, no criminal stuff over here. We don't commit no crimes over here. Just putting out
the repossession of trucks. See that there's our loophole, right? Thank you, American Negro. That's our loophole right there. The repossession of trucks. See, like Shatera, man, she know about Bay Area politics
over here
as well.
Regular TV.
Shatera, she know about Bay Area politics as well.
On some real shit, you know who really be stealing them? I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, it be them young niggas that be stealing the cars and shit like that. It be young niggas, but really the best, like the best stealer of cars, it be niggas that look like this. Nah, it be niggas that look like this. Niggas that look like
Mexican.
This.
I knew you about to do something crazy.
Nah, niggas like this be the best. They still cars the best, like on some real shit. Like niggas like this.
Put that George Lopez video. Go ahead, cue that up.
I'm just saying though, like you know damn well niggas like this, that niggas will steal your car with a cigarette in his mouth, with a whole poke in his mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be niggas like this. You know. So look, Brady say, y'all know too much about this.
Nah, man, like this is what goes on. This is like the underworld economics. This is like underworld economics, man. Motherfuckers be that street money. You know how Kodak, you know, that street money come in.
I'm gonna just say this in response to Brownie's statement. I can neither confirm nor deny your statement, so I'm not
gonna confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Oh man, why y'all picking on my baby boy like that? Why y'all gotta put my baby boy on the spot like that, T? Why you gotta do that?
No, I played that because Brandon is tired of you and your little jokes, and so he just needed.
Wait,
that's even better. I said the George Lopez video, but that's even better.
Wait, when my son got to do with it?
I couldn't find it.
Leave my son out of this. My son ain't got nothing to do with it.
Lily, if you
just want to say fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Long ass clips. That was the sexy red. All right, stop right there. That's it. All right. Hey, throw me out real quick. Throw me out real quick.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh my God, bro, you ain't shit, bro. Really? Guess what you doing, bro? This what we doing now?
Now this nigga look like he'll steal everybody car.
Yeah,
this is the nigga right here that you need to watch out for. Third ward dreadlocks.
Judge J, she said, "Oh, Hibden got so big, Poppy. Oh my God, really, Judge J, really? I thought we was cool.
Yeah. So when y'all see this nigga right here, lock your doors. Bottom line.
Lock your doors. Have your revolver ready. Center mask.
Pop that nigga.
Rock that nigga head
Mexican. California is Mexico now. Yeah.
Third ward Mexican.
Yep.
Oh my God. Matter of fact, did you have a meme on that beer? I think you had a meme on that. I thought you had a meme on that. My bad. I thought you did. I'm about to say.
Hey man, rest in peace, Takeoff, man. He was the best Migo members to me. He was the best rapper in the group. You know, everybody has they play their position, but he was the best spitter, you know what I'm saying? Quavo got the hooks.
I'm not even a Migos fan like that, but from what I have heard from them, yeah, Takeoff was the most talented one out of
he was like the Lord Infamous, the crazy bone of the group. Like he was definitely me.
Yeah, facts.
So what the niggas gonna do now, man? Because Quavo taking this shit
what
hard.
Can you do? All you could do is really just, I'm gonna keep it real. I think Quavo tried to come out with like a solo album and that shit flopped, and I think the Offset album flopped. Did Takeoff come out with a solo album?
I think our Offset album did well. I think his did well, especially being with Cardi B. That's what definitely got
it. It didn't do as good as everybody thought it was gonna do. He didn't go platinum.
What do you expect these niggas to sell? Third, man, if they could get 80,000 copies sold.
But they're supposed to be the best group in a long time, right? Even though
motherfuckers ain't going gold anymore. Drake going gold. Jigga Man going gold. Hell, Taylor Swift went fucking multi-platinum.
No, they get plaques because the streaming is definitely giving them the plaques now.
Ain't shit, nigga.
But we talking about first week sales, nigga. We doing 90s.
They still
this
getting
is
platinum
90s barometer, man.
They
First week sales. You remember the 90s? If you went gold, that is fucking up. You supposed to go platinum. Nigga,
Plus, people ain't buying albums like that no more. People download them for free.
Man, I hope them the best, man. I hope them the best. I hope Quavo could be able to get some armed security. This time we ain't playing around, do the 50 Cent treatment, because when 50 Cent was in the same Roscoe's that PNB got killed, he got 12 goons. They had them baby AR-15s, right? When they pulled them motherfuckers out, they blicky up.
Speaking of Migos and take off the word on the street of California is that Designer was going to replace Offset in the Migos.
Oh, that nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Did y'all see that video? That nigga cried, told us he done with rap. Nigga, we don't give a damn if you quit rapping now, nigga. But nobody care about that, man. You should have kept that shit to yourself.
He inserted himself in this conversation just
he was just emotional. He gonna go right back in that booth and try to come up with a hit. Come on, man.
Yeah, I like shit. But you know what? No, on some real shit though, RIP to Takeoff. Like I said, the only thing that he did wrong was be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Because at the end of the day, if you a multi-millionaire, I'm not finna be in no dice game with no broke niggas, especially niggas who got less money than me. If I'm gonna be at a dice game with niggas, it's gonna be niggas that's on my level financially or above me. And for the most part, if you niggas want to shoot dice and keep your life and be safe, go to Vegas. Go to fucking
Las Vegas casino, man. Go to the win, nigga. Damn.
Go to Vegas, bro. Like at least you'll come back out there, motherfucker, all in one piece. But you shooting dice with niggas that's the help and that's the, you know what I'm saying, that's the muscle for other niggas who got way more money than them. Like, nah, bro, that ain't the move. But like I said, those bullets weren't for Takeoff originally. They was for Quavo, and he just ended up being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And hey, man, shit happens. But it's fucked up that it always be the innocent ones and the ones that ain't got nothing to do with it. They always end up getting hit instead of the motherfucker that should have got hit. So, you know, it's
wait, when you say he should have got hit, what are you saying?
I'm saying Quavo should have hit because
he swung on somebody. Hey, you should have swung back. Instead, God damn. Yes,
nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that damn 1950 Gone with the Wind rotary ass phone, bro. Like it's 2022, nigga. I need you to update your motherfucking phone, bro. Like what the fuck wrong with you? Anyway, yeah, facts. But shout out to American Negro. They are ripping off young artists with streaming shit. Coolio before he died reached 1 billion streams on Spotify, and they only sent him a check for 16. That's what I'm saying. Fuck that streaming shit. That shit bullshit. At least
probably the artists go buy their album, buy the hard copy. Don't do the streaming or downloading shit.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'll never forget when Nipsey Hussle put he had an album out. He priced it at 100 or something. But anyway, Jay-Z, he bought like 10 of them motherfuckers.
Jay-Z that did well.
Look, shout out to Bernie. She says 12 streams equals 1 album sale. So that ain't shit.
That is like, true. That is true, Brown.
You know how many? So that means you know how many streams you got to get just to sell like 1 million albums, bro. That's crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Panda Nakers, yeah, or Nickers, yeah, facts. Scarlett had a phone. Never mind, carry on third. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
There goes the Tara with the jokes.
Yeah, man.
No, she was just looking for the authenticity of the joke. She just wanted to know why.
I'm just saying though, like Brandon, like bro, people use cell phones. Nobody uses house phones anymore. Like, say that shit for like.
Nigga, ain't my fault. Y'all don't want to pay your house phone bills. Shit, I'm still paying mine.
Yeah, man, I got my shit too. I'm still paying my shit. That landline is useful, nigga. They don't wiretap a landline. They gotta get a fucking court order.
All right, when your signal drop, don't say nothing.
Shit on the cell phone.
You can't use your phone no more. Don't say nothing. Your cell phone.
I'm gonna need you to catch up with the times, but we not in 1950 no more, bro. I'm sorry, we in 2022. I'm gonna need you.
I'm gonna defend the landline, bro. The landline help your ass, nigga. They don't listen in to your landline, bro.
So after this, I wonder if Offset and Quavo gonna get back together because I know they was mad at each other, over the girl situation because American Negro said Quavo be simping.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they'll click back up and collab on something.
I mean, but if you Quavo, would you even want to still do this whole Migos thing after what just happened? Like,
man, hell no, nah, man. You took away my brother. That's his brother, even though that was his nephew, but still, they were my brother. But nah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then him and Offset
I don't know
was
how
already,
some people do it.
You know what was crazy? Him and Offset, Quavo and Offset was already like, they fell out with each other over some shit. And, Takeoff stayed out of it. Like, he was like, look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Like, And, that's why I respected Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was the one that all the other rappers that really fucked with out of the whole group because he was the cool down to earth one. So it's fucked up that he ended up being the one that ended up getting hit and killed when he was.
And of course, he worked with Quavo Boy because that's his uncle. So of course he's gonna side with him over the Offset. Well, not the situation. I'm just saying as far as working together, making music. So he definitely follow.
She said y'all don't know no phone numbers. You know what? That's a good point. Motherfuckers probably don't know. Hell, motherfuckers probably don't even know their own goddamn phone number by heart. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, let me look it up real quick. Let me see. You know what I'm saying?
I bet Third used to have that black book. You used to have that black book full of hoes numbers.
Hey, look. Bro, Hoopin was back in the day before niggas got their first cell phone. Niggas would actually walk around like pen and paper and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I come from them old school days, bro. Like niggas don't remember that though. Sometimes they writing the number on your hand or some shit. Like, I don't know about that.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, real deal. You don't know nothing about that. You too young.
Shut up, nigga. I got my cell phone now, nigga. I got my cell phone now.
You born in the 2000s. You born in the 2000s.
Actually, nigga, 93, nigga. Actually,
I remember when I got my first. I ain't gonna lie, my first cell phone was weak in a motherfucker, bro. That shit was like, it didn't have no color on it. It wasn't a flip phone. It had like the little flap at the bottom where you pull the flap back. And it had the numbers, and you had to pull a little long antenna out the top to get better signal. Like that's the type of phone that I had. You know what I'm saying?
You had that green screen in the background.
No, it didn't even have no green screen. It was like colorless. And remember the cell phone with the snake game on it, with the little snake game on it.
Yeah, the snake game.
Yeah, but hold on.
Yeah,
we got a cash app for Shorty Low from Eisen Sama.
Okay, shout out to
Eisen. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out Eisen. You ain't shit, bro. Shout out to Eisen.
Yeah, he specified. He specified. He said.
I got you.
He ain't trying to see no Bitcoin. He ain't trying to see no Third World Becky. None of that. You want to see Shorty?
No dark skin, hip shaking. He don't want all that.
Exactly.
Let's get it. Once again, shout out to my brother Isaac in the cash app. Appreciate it, bro.
I fell asleep. I had to make sure Topaz got it. I didn't know.
God damn, homie.
Why you fell asleep, Isaac? What you over there doing? You taking more of them downers?
No,
is that what you doing?
No, girl. I've been up since what? 3:30 this morning.
You don't even know. That sounds like a lie, Isaac. You don't know how to tell time, or you don't know how to tell the truth.
I don't know. No, I ain't got. That's my shift now. I work the weekends.
Ooh, 3 a.m.
Plus, he was probably out there celebrating Veterans Day. He's probably celebrating for Veterans Day and stuff. So,
no, I ain't no veteran. I work 5 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., but I get up at 3:30.
No, so you ain't got no older people in your family that's veterans. You ain't got nobody that's vets.
I don't know. They shit. Hell, so many of them.
Yeah, you done cut off your family eyes and okay.
Well,
yeah,
relatives. Yeah, I don't fool with too many of my relatives. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, yeah, no, I get that because I'm in the same boat. It's a lot of them. I don't for what.
Yeah,
but I was just gonna say, if you had eyes and slick ass mouth, and you have an older family member that came out the military, do you think he'd be on this panel with us?
Yes.
No, they already knocked your windpipe loose.
I'm gonna tell you something. Look, here's the thing. My dad was in the military. Now he was in World War II. I was an old man, baby. So now I ain't gonna lie. I know me and him. Where I live, the tri-state area wouldn't be big enough. Somebody gonna have to die. I already know that. I already know somebody would have to die. I would have left home. I wouldn't have came back until he died. But anyway.
So the person that can smack eyes and ass to sleep is his father. Okay.
No, wait, hold on. No, ain't no. You can't call him. I mean, if you want to.
Wait.
Look, I'll help you call him.
Hey, look, Topaz. Look, Topaz about to choose up and throw it at Isaac Senior. She about to throw it at that nigga.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. If he
I just want to say that this right here is proof that Third is a true to his heart thought bucket, because that's other ways to ask people to do stuff other than throwing it at them. Like that's all Third is about.
I'm an innocent child of God. Don't try to put that on me.
Topaz, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. My daddy was about that life. He had women in different states. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
He had hoes. He had hoes in different area codes.
Y'all stupid.
Damn, we got a lot of old niggas on the chat.
American Negro said he had his first phone in 1996. What about you, Topaz?
1999.
Really? Oh wow! Really, Brownie? Really, Brownie? Really? Yeah, bro. I thought me and Brownie was cool. I thought we were better than that. Damn, she said I'm a thotty, man. You know what? I blame T, because T the one that's up here corrupting people. She up here corrupting people's minds, having them think all this negative thoughts about me and shit. All right, I see how y'all do.
Third, you are the reason people think negative about you. Did you or did you not just come up with the idea of throwing it at somebody as like some clandestine?
No, I said that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do.
But that's the only thing that you can think of that would get something out of somebody. That's it. It's just throw it at them. That's how you live.
I don't throw it at nobody unless I'm in a relationship with them, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You are on lie. I feel like you throw it at everybody.
2000.
I keep telling you, Topaz, I'm for the sheets, but I'm not for the streets. So stop capping on me. I'm for the sheets.
And them sheets that you are for is in the streets. Okay. Third is for the avenues. He really is, and in certain cases, the freeway.
He said my first cell phone 2001, 2002.
Man, how many y'all niggas had the Boost Mobile set up, man? How many y'all niggas had that ghetto ass?
I ain't gonna lie, my first cell phone, like I said, my first cell phone I think was 03. And like I said, I had a weak ass cell phone with the little flap on it where you had to pull it back to get them to the numbers. I had a little antenna at the top that you pulled out with the screen.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
I had the little twist one. It was shaped like a key, and then you just twist it around. I thought that was cute.
I think my first one was the old singular Nokia.
Oh,
who had a pager? I want to know. I'm curious. Who had a pager on the panel? Of course, not you, Real Deal.
Mobile. I had the Boost Mobile.
Real Deal to get his first cell phone till 2015. We all know
who remembers? Who remembers back in the mid 2000s?
Like 09.
Who remembers back in the 2000s when you used to have to wait till like 9 o'clock at night to get like free minutes and shit?
Yeah, free minutes. Oh yeah, man. I forgot about them days, man.
Hey, bro, look. Hey, look. My mama used to be like, man, you better take your motherfucking ass to sleep and shit. And I'd be like, all right, mom, you know what I'm saying? But you know, her room was like on the other side of the crib, you know what I'm saying? And so I had like I had like my little closet where I kept my. Nah, hold on. I had a closet. I had a closet right next to my room, like where I kept my clothes and shit. Man, I go up in there, close the door, and be on the phone late at night like a motherfucker. I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. You know
I keep forgetting I'm older
than
you.
That nigga was a real gangster.
I thought we were closer than that. Damn.
Hey, bro, don't do the age shaming thing, bro. Don't do that. Don't try to
I'm not shaming. I'm just saying I keep forgetting I got a few years on you.
I ain't saying about 55 years.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I used to be like, man, please. I'd be like, shit, nigga, as soon as 9 o'clock hit, nigga, this phone finna get used, bro. Ain't no way in hell I'm just gonna be asleep. Like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? My ass used to be on that damn phone at 9 o'clock faithfully every time. You know what I'm saying?
Old niggas, man.
But we all know when nobody calling Topaz ass ain't no 9 o'clock. They didn't even call her. They call her only like during the day, and she couldn't talk to him because that's when she couldn't use her minutes. But when nobody calling T at no 9 o'clock.
I noticed your hating ass had to drop me before you said that line ass bullshit. Not only, okay, listen, I'm gonna piss you off because not only did people call me or whatever, okay, but if they wanted to talk to me through the day, they chipped in on the cell phone. You can't say that.
I call cap on that, but okay.
Whatever, niggas was not like a cell phone like bill back then wasn't that expensive.
If a nigga called you back then during the times when minutes weren't free, they would pay for your cell phone bill for those times that they called you.
So if I'm talking to a guy and I keep calling him, or I only answering the phone or calling him after 9, he was like, well, how much is your bill? And he'll pay it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Why y'all find that so damn hard to believe? I mean, like, how much was the fucking cell phone that y'all was using?
Hey, wait, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. The way these niggas be doing, it don't surprise me. Them niggas is probably, these niggas do be thirsty. They be paying shit.
That's not now, Eisen. That's not now. Like, this was back in the early 2000s. Niggas was
them
cool
niggas
with
was
that.
paying
Like,
in too.
Yeah, they would buy all the drinks at the club for you and your friends, not complain. They would send you money.
Yeah. They was
It was niggas that I didn't even know. When I'm in the club, I was partying with my friends, and they would hand us money and be like, "Hey, you and your friends have a good time."
Yeah, it's dumb niggas. Yeah, it's been dumb niggas in every generation. Yes.
You say dumb, I say creative. Okay.
No, it's not creative. It's
okay.
Benefit, but it ain't creative.
It's
I say persuasive.
Persuasive my ass.
Hey, look, who?
What you say, real deal?
Nigga, that was pure genius. You got about $100 because them bills was expensive than the motherfucking man. I remember my first bill that I had to pay. Hey, this is like the late 2000s.
Hey, who remembers when like I remember it back then, like in those, like I want to say it was like probably what 2005, maybe 6. Nigga, if you had a Motorola Razr, nigga, you was considered that nigga. You remember those times? If you had
I remember that, and I didn't buy one just for that reason.
Yeah, if you had a Motorola Razr, you was that nigga. What the fuck? Who trying to?
This is my birthday wish list. This is what I want. The first one is a hand mixer, and the second one is a pasta maker. Okay.
Sounds good.
Nigga, Droid was supposed to take the world, nigga. That was before iPhone.
If you don't take your Martha Stewart.
Wait a minute, but y'all gonna keep talking like my birthday ain't next Friday. That's what y'all gonna do.
If you don't take your Martha Stewart wannabe ass, I want to make spaghetti from scratch ass on somewhere.
I hate y'all.
Want to make Topaz?
Why don't you about to ask for the cash up, T? Hold on. Go ahead, Real. Go ahead.
No.
I said no.
Topaz supposed to be a rich bitch. She's supposed to be a rich bitch. A rich bitch.
I've never said that I was a rich bitch. Okay, I am routinely on this about how much men donate.
No, it's not that T's rich. It's that she got a bunch of rich sugar daddy niggas that give her whatever hell she wants. So she ain't gotta pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, why don't you have your French sugar daddy, Francois, fly you out to France?
Beating people up.
Some pasta out there. Why don't you get Francois to fly you out to France? Wait, Brandon, bro. You know what? Let me get this nigga the fuck up out of here. Anyway, like I said, have fly you out to France, and you can get some fresh pasta made out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from Rundone.
No, they out there fighting people. France is ghetto. I don't want to go out there.
Hey,
nigga,
but you know what?
France, that's where Jay-Z got robbed. Jay-Z and Dame got robbed in South of France.
Nigga, you live in Houston.
Shout out to.
Mind your business.
Real quick, shout out to Brown Alley. Now, originally I had the Motorola Razr, but I ended up saving up enough money to where I ended up getting the sidekick. You know what I'm saying? So I had the sidekick too. And when I had that motherfucker, look, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like every like what couple seconds, you heard ding ding. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers hitting you up and shit, like yeah.
Hey,
all right. Enough of these phone conversations. I just got a hot phone call. My goddamn stuff. So let's wrap this up. Get about
it. Brandon got a booty call. Wait. Which one is it? Is that Keisha or is that one of your little snow bunnies?
None of your business. Let's wrap this up, please.
Look, he put a Topaz on me. He said, "By your business."
I know, Brandon. I felt that.
I learned that from T. But let's get up on the thought.
That nigga grinning right now. That nigga is.
I miss y'all too. I know we was off a couple weeks, but now we back.
Let Brandon say, "You ain't finna hold me back from getting this wild nigga. You ain't finna hold me back, nigga. I'm finna get mine."
No, you really pissed me off talking about my damn phone, my ringtone. Now let's get up out of here, man. Let's get about it.
All right, y'all. You know what? Brandon got a WAP mission to go conquer, so y'all get y'all final take.
That nigga about to drive 2 hours and shit. Look at this nigga. He about to drive 2 hours. Raising hell in the freeway.
Hey, wait. 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. First of all, it's 30 minutes. She ain't that far. Anyway, let's get about it.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But yeah, eyes and Real Deal. Whoever want to go first, I got it, bro.
Okay. Well, look, I'll go. Hey, it's always fun getting up here. Like shooting the shit over here, having fun with the fuckery and for the fuckery TV.
For the fuckery TV.
That's it, man. This is what we do. We had a fuckery.
Topaz know it.
Yeah, Topaz with the fuckery. I mean,
I don't know what y'all talking about.
She in Houston. She on that
What
nun.
the fuck is a sniper? Shout out to T on that.
And nobody still ain't told me yet. I mean, Sister George had a nice theory, but I feel like that nigga ain't smart enough to come up with that. Sorry.
A smiling sniper. But
I just want y'all to know, if y'all want to know what the real Nummo looks like, replay this stream and go back to the beginning portion of this stream, and you'll see the real Nummo. Because all of this nice shit y'all seeing right here, all that shit is cap. Really, bro?
Damn.
This nigga here.
Yeah,
this nigga here, bro. This nigga here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. Shit, am I drunk?
No, that.
Shit, my shit blurred in the moment.
Look, bro, look
that's
look
the
at the
picture.
name. Look at the name.
Third one intoxicated. Damn.
I said, it makes you feel like you drunk because Third was drunk when he took it. That's the focus that he thought was clear.
Hey, y'all, hold up. I got a white bitch I got to get to now. Let's wrap this up. Let's go.
My bad.
Come on. Thank you. Third war intoxicated.
Hey, look,
I got white hole.
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna hurry up and get down. Hey, we gonna
Please do.
That way my guy can get to his ball. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing. Get them good strokes in.
Yo,
That's how I feel every time Eisen come on the panel, Brandon.
Hey, Eisen, bro, appreciate you. Coming through, bro.
I'm just fucking with that's my nigga.
Appreciate you always coming through, showing love, bro. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate it, fam.
I appreciate y'all too. Yeah. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing, Naka L.
Oh, no. Third war intoxicated. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Third ward intoxicated.
3 WI looking ass. 3 WI looking ass.
Yeah, that's three. He gonna get 3 WIs.
Instead of DWI, niggas 3 WI looking ass. Anyway, Real Deal, you got it, bro.
Yeah, man. Quick, I know you're trying to shoot your shot at T. Let's get this over with. Come on. Let's go.
I'm gonna get some pizza and have some barbecue. I'm about to eat me some barbecue and some brisket and some pizza. So
Wait a minute.
I'm about to get up out of here, man.
Wait a minute. So you got brisket, is what you saying?
Brisket and barbecue ribs.
Notice how T is holding up and holding thorough
nigga
to the wall.
Nigga,
So.
damn, like, all right, peace.
No, it sounds like T want to go over to his house. He want to pull up on it. Real deal. I mean, hey, do your thing.
Hey, you know what? You know what this proves though? It proves you don't need $40, $50 nation. All you gotta do for T to pull up and go is just bring some brisket. That's it. T gonna go for some.
Y'all stupid.
At the end of the day. So.
First of all, y'all know how expensive brisket is and how most people don't want to sit around all day making brisket. Hell yeah, I would pull up. Now, see, unlike Third Thought bucket ass, Third Thought Colombian, me pulling up don't mean that I'm gonna just be busting it open.
I treat you right. I'll treat you right.
See, I feel like Real Deal is a gentleman.
I'm a gangster and a gentleman, nigga. I'm like Styles.
See what I'm saying?
Gangster and a gentleman.
Yeah, see,
all right, nigga, you go live right now. She'll pull up over there. We ain't got time for this. Let's get up out of here. Go ahead and do your final thought.
Man, Topaz, thank you. Third Ward, thank you. Brandon, clap them cheeks, nigga. Don't know them. All right, I'm done. Peace.
Uh-oh.
Can't tell you niggas nothing. But anyways, man, appreciate everybody coming through. We out. Peace.
You say fuck your final thoughts.
We don't need to hear y'all too. We already heard y'all enough. Let's get up out of here. Y'all said enough. Nigga, don't play that platinum shit. I ain't trying to hear that nigga neither. I ain't trying to hear no platinum. Let's get up out of here. Let's go.
Hey,
I'm with it, Brandon. No, I don't got shit to say. Fuck it. It don't even matter at this point.
Hey, peace for everybody coming out, man. Another classic stream. We'll definitely be here next week, man. But until then, we out, man. I'll let y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.